Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to a brand new game. And I'm not in the driver's seat. What's that? I'm in the back seat. See, because driver's seat, that's the passenger seat, and then we are in the back seat. Okay, today we are starting a new game called Lancer, who is going to be run by Dawn. We all know Dawn. He played the fabulous waterbender Atka that saved the Avatar in my last game. And he gave his own life to do that. But now we are playing a completely different game, completely different universe. No bending, but a lot of carnage. At the moment, we will not have a background music because of the fact that we can't get that to work yet, but it'll happen. Don't worry, it'll happen. And we're missing one player, Brian. But as always, I'm going around the table to ask everyone who they are and who they're playing, as always. And now I can even say, Skoon, who are
Yes.
you and who are you playing? Well,
Yes,
I am Skoon, and I am playing the pilot Dragonchild with his mech called the Dragonstorm. You can see it here on the background. Because I can only show my own character because I'm the one that's producing. So I'm also the producer here. Phoenix.
yes, indeed. I will be playing call sign Texas. Yes, exactly. Real name John Hudson, aka Houston.
This one
Yeah, I
here.
don't think you can show. I mean, hey, join the Discord because there is Discord
Yeah,
art
well,
of the
they can
character.
see it in a little page here because I can see show the team.
I wanted to do a thing. I completely forgot about it this morning to show off everybody's character, but we'll get to that next week.
Yeah, Texas is a tough old soldier, veteran. He's been in the military for most of his life, and well, now just decided to become a Lancer pilot because the age of war has changed, and he needs to adapt because otherwise he's going to be left behind by the younger generation.
Yeah, but we all know war.
War never
War
changes.
Different game.
Sorry.
Eh.
Elise.
Hello, I'm Elise. You might know me.
Oh no, we lost Elise.
We lost the sound, Elise.
I
think you muted
can I
yourself.
hear you? Yes, there you go.
Push to talk. Hi, I am Elise. You might know me from the Avatar streams. I'm going to be playing a very different character here. I am playing Erwin, call name Redtail. And Erwin is a teenager and a gamer, and that's literally all of the character direction I have right now.
Mystery.
Mystery. He does have a step up
If you look at the character picture, you are also the one that would also be like doing the glasses thing, and then you see the shine on the glass, but never see the eyes.
We don't see the eyes.
And Foxy.
Yeah, hey, I'm Foxy, and something went wrong with my character sheet because I'm now looking at the character sheet of Brian. But still, I'm playing Jurassic, codename Jurassic, and I forgot my real name because I don't have my character sheet.
This is
I know.
an easy name.
No, I had a really good name.
Your name was Bobby.
Yeah.
God damn it, Bobby.
God damn it, Bobby.
And
if you can't see your sheet here, there's the CompCon sheet as well.
But... Yeah, I'm Bobby Weistan.
Okay.
Codename Jurassic. But for some reason, I'm seeing not my own character sheet, but
and for those who are new, who haven't been in my stream for a while, this is my new roommate.
Oh.
Likes to bite my ear now.
Yeah.
But this is Fiend. This is my little pupper. I love her, even though she bites a little bit.
Yeah.
She had her first puppy course today, but she will get better.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to put you back on the ground, and you're gonna behave. Ja, je gaat braaf zijn. Goed? There. And of course, normally as a player, but now as our DM or GM, Don.
What is good, everybody? My name is Don. Will be your humble game master for the next few months. Yeah, I'm super excited to play Lancer. I just want to say that things like character sheets and music not working is so fucking on theme for this campaign. It is all about things being broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do want to ask one thing of Skoon. I usually rely on you to tell us when break time is. When do you prefer break time?
I always do break time when we have been streaming for about 1.5 hours. So
Sounds
for
good.
now, that would be around our time, 8:30.
Yes.
So I don't know what time it
track
is
of
with
that time.
your spot, but it will be in 1.5 hours.
I will do my best to keep track of that time. But I think without further ado, we can jump into Lancer.
Ooh,
Let's do it.
exciting.
Start with a little bit of an introduction. Thousands of years into the future, humanity spread itself amongst the stars, banding together under a single governing union. As our reach grew longer and longer, though few, we began to discover worlds similar to our own original Earth, which in this day and age we now call Cradle, where we could start a whole new society, thus advancing our reach ever further. At some point in time, a discovery rang out across the universe. 2 Cradle-like planets, almost right next to each other. Well, upon hearing this, you know that every corpo state in the universe is going to pour every resource available to them to traverse light years into deep space so that they could get here first and have complete control of the newly developing colonies. Unfortunately for them, the Union representative who spread the news made a spelling error when providing the coordinates, and all of those colonists and all of their resources were found essentially trapped in a star system devoid of the basic needs. I welcome all of you to Calliope. The dull buzz of an alarm cuts through your mind like a knife. You open your eyes, then close them again. It feels like you just laid down. It can't possibly be morning already. Just 5 more minutes, surely. The alarm sounds again. You curse your ancestors for unlocking the secrets of fire, the wheel, and having time on your wrist. You're tired, so tired, and you want nothing more but to sleep in today. But the alarm sounds yet again. And defeated, you surrender and haul yourself out of bed, immediately bashing your head on the ceiling of your bunk. You always forget. Your cabin is a cramped prison cell like 3.5 meters long, 2 meters wide, 2 meters tall, and has to cram a bunk, a desk, storage bins, a personal console, a shower/toilet, and your hard suit locker into that space. You know what? Scratch the prison cell thing. Not even the cruelest brig designer would make a hole this cramped. You grope in the darkness for a light switch, and it flickers once, twice, 3 times. You feel your heart sink in the split seconds of darkness, but then it finally flares to life, and you feel only a moment of relief. It took maintenance a week to fix the lights last time they did this. That's something to worry about later, though. You grab your data slate and check today's work schedule. Even though you are a pilot, they can't just have you sitting around idle in the days you aren't in the cockpit. There's always something going wrong on the station. You've presumably got a pair of hands that can hold a wrench. Today, you're on air filter duty with the rest of the station response team. grimy, unpleasant work. A little better than wastewater management. Might as well not bother with the shower until you're finished. You fish out reasonably clean clothes, toss them on, grab your sturdiest pair of work boots, and start to lace up. As you welcome another day in Hell's Gate. At this time, let's go ahead and introduce Foxy's character. Please tell us, you already told us their name, their call sign, and just describe what they look like this morning.
Messy hair, annoyed look.
You're muted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because-
they fell out the stream.
Yeah.
For a bit.
My fault.
Oh, no.
Go ahead, restart.
Okay.
It has start all the way from the beginning. No kidding.
No.
So
Just-
this guy, he has blonde hair, green eyes, messy look, annoyed being awoken so early, but strict. Just putting one shoe on after the other and getting back to work.
That's very to the point.
Great. You step out of your cramped little cabin and into another day full of back-breaking toil. I know how words work. Just to keep Hell's Gate alive. Everything is falling apart. The foundries run at lower efficiency every week. The heat management system is half a century past due for replacement. People report which part of the station they're in by reading the error code off the nearest computer screen. And the vent crab infestation is so bad that some people have suggested just training them to show up for work shifts as you watch one skitter past you.
I will try
There.
to shoot it.
Okay, we'll have our first roll for today. It is a simple, at this level, it is just a d20, unless you have a specific skill related to shooting things.
Take someone out. Would that count?
Sure, for a crab. Take him out. On a
Yeah.
4, unfortunately, the crab eludes you and sinks into a nearby vent. Along with this, there's been power failures in Section 3B every day for a month. Oh, and last week, the station's industrial 3D printer broke, and it might be your fault. Yeah. As you prepare yet another long day, you hear a beep on your data slate, which is a little screen on your wrist. A message that gives you a sigh of relief. It's from Jerry, the station manager, and your boss. It reads out, disregard today's task list. Gather up the station response team and report to the briefing room ASAP. Whatever he wants might be more difficult than what you had planned for today, but it's bound to be more interesting. Because whenever he mentions the briefing room, it usually means you get to pilot today. So I ask you, who are you going to go find first?
Well, I'm going to do this logically. So the room nearest to my current location. And in this case, I'm thinking that is Dragon Child.
Oddly enough, Dragon Child would not be in his room at the moment.
Nope.
I go.
Somebody who may be in the room, the teenager.
Double grown.
Mhm. You walk about 10 minutes past other cabins where other people live. Usually, they like to keep all of the militia members and lancers in the same area, and you walk towards the door that has a big "Keep Out" sign.
It says buzz, don't open.
I'm going
Do you
to
try the
open
door?
the door.
Disregarding the buzz, you open the door to a blaring alarm in a similar cramped room to yours, except it is covered in screens and wires, and you see laying on a bed is somebody who I don't even know how they're asleep at this point.
There
We
would,
could
there
have
would actually
Melise
be one
introduce.
difference as well. Yes, there would actually be one difference as well. All of the screens would be off.
Mhm.
Because you opened the door without buzzing first, and it took all of the power to the unit. We love the Calliope. Yeah, so you see a person in like the rattiest t-shirt, white t-shirt, sports t-shirt, and like flannel pajama pants, just asleep, long black hair, very androgynous in the way that only like a prepubescent teenager can be androgynous. And you see a set of just like the thickest, like rectangular glasses on the pillow next to them.
Kid, wake up.
You didn't. Wait, did you open the. Oh no! And you're gonna see him start to scramble and like roll off the top of the bunk, collapsing onto the floor. No. I told you. Did you not read the sign? Can nobody on this spaceship read? Close the door.
I close the door. And I also tell him, like, how could you sleep? The alarm went off. What if it was a fire?
As soon as you close the door, all of the screens flicker back to life, and you see he goes over to like one of the ones with the keyboard, just starts tapping away a little bit. You stopped my Genshin download.
Your Genshin. I love how we're 3,000 years into the future.
And that
and
game is
Genshin
still
is still a
around.
thing.
If only you put this much time in disrupting the crabs from entering the fence.
Wait, they don't come in my room. I fixed this sector, mostly.
Either way, boss called. We need to go.
If this is about the toilets in Sector 5 again, I am not going back there. I don't know why they put me on a physical maintenance task. They know that doesn't work.
Bobby just waves and turns and opens the door again.
All the screens flicker off again.
He does close it behind him though. And
Erwin will very quickly just like take off the pajama pants, put on a different pair of pants, grab a data slate and an Omni hook, and then walk out.
Okay. You have one of your members. Who's next?
well, since Dragonchild wasn't in his home, I'm going over to Phoenix's Texas.
Okay. Texas, also not in his room, but you know where he is. He's usually in the same spot. In front of many of the station has two sections of rings, one towards the front, one towards the back. The back is usually called the aft ring. In front of many aft rings, public plazas are large walls of names that have been sort of dedicated as a place of remembrance for every person who's died in defense of Hell's Gate. Every single militia member killed in action has an individual plaque engraved with their name. And there's usually a little holograph displaying pictures of the deceased as well. 6 new names have been added so far this year. They've all been killed by a pirate band that's been a thorn in you and your fellow station members' sides for Lord knows how long. They're called the Hellhounds. Their leader, a man named Andros Capella, killed 2 of them himself. It says he's looking up those numbers. Sitting in front of the wall, we see a man sadly eating his breakfast next to his former comrades. Phoenix, if you would please go ahead and describe your character a little bit.
Yes, you see Texas next to the wall. He has a cigarette stuffed behind his ear. He has long black graying hair, long black graying beard, old faded tattoos that completely cover both of his arms. He has a dog tag still around his neck, and wears some old military overalls. They look faded in color as well. They seem old, but they seem like they mean something to him.
Yo, Hudson, are you coming?
And it's finishing up breakfast.
You'll
Why,
never
did
guess
someone
what
call?
type of meat you're eating right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't give a damn. I've eaten worse.
Probably
Describe.
crab.
May I make a roll to just sort of try and take something unnoticed?
Yeah. What are you trying to take?
Well, I would like to either act unseen or unheard or get a hold of some of Texas's breakfast.
Okay. Yes, go ahead and give me a roll. Texas, do you have a perception-like ability, like a spot check or something?
No.
And you just roll me a d20. I don't think you'll beat a 21, though, sadly.
19.
Oh, close.
Both on the die, but not enough. As you're talking with Bobby, you suddenly realize that, man, you eat really fast for some reason. Could have sworn you had more.
Yeah, time for second breakfast.
Wait, you get seconds?
Wait, we got a hobbit?
Second breakfast. So, Bobby, when you need.
Boss called. Meeting room.
Okay. Something fun, I guess.
Don't know. Why don't you answer your comms anyway?
Because I'm eating breakfast.
No, I can respect that.
If I ate on the clock, don't call my phone.
Since I couldn't find Dragonchild, can I use the comms to try and contact him?
Yeah, you can. You ring out, and I guess we'll move towards where Dragonchild is now. Let's see here. Hell's Gates Docking Bay. There are many nicknames for it, but those are not to be said in such polite company.
Yeah.
It handles the majority of the station's space traffic and was intentionally designed as such. The station's designers imagined a bustling flight deck with dozens of freighters passing in and out each day. That vision turned out to be as much of a joke as the bay's many nicknames. Your team's personal ship, the Dragon's Tooth, which has seen better days and will be grounded for at least the next few, is stationed here, as well as one other ship that we will come back to soon enough. Inside the Dragon's Tooth, we see 3 individuals. One of which is Spoon's character, if you would like to give us your name and what you look like.
It's Dragonchild, also known as Lance Mayer. He is a very strong-looking fella. He is, well, you would almost say chiseled. And his eyes almost look like they are cybernetic. You can't really tell if they really are, but they have some kind of glow in them. And black hair, and he's almost a perfect soldier, you could say.
Mm-hmm. You are watching as the chief of engineering, a thin, athletic woman with a pretty close-shaven hair and a large eye implant replacing her left one. Also covered in grease, as she is just ripping apart the main console. Shot, torched, melted. Oh, wait, maybe I can... Never mind. Okay, so basically, it's all kind of so fucked. We're talking months of repairs.
What happened
You two,
here?
at this point, we see the other three approach. These two have made a modern art piece of pretty much every system on this thing, she says, pointing to Dragonchild and one more person. A blue holographic image of a woman dressed in military uniform. It is your ship's onboard. In this world, AI, or at least certain types of AI, are called NHP, or non-human persons. Their name is Siren. They respond, "Yes, Chief. My crew is deeply sorry, Chief." As she turns to Dragonchild and says, "Marine, drop a gift 20 while you apologize to Chief MacArthur for making her job harder."
Sir, yes, sir.
She says this to you, but she doesn't actually hold any military authority over you. It's just a thing she does out of habit.
And this is a joke that I have with Siren. I just grab a 20 and I give it.
You give it to
To Siren.
Hey,
the chief? Or you can't really give it to the AI. It doesn't have physical hands.
That's the joke.
Oh.
Is that credits I see?
Yeah.
You watch them. They give a little bit of a sour face and they disappear back into their casket, is where they usually are stored.
Works every time.
Chief, you called us?
I didn't call you. I'm sure. I think Jerry probably called you. Speaking of,
Right.
if that's literally anything else, how about you go handle that while I forget that I am mad at you right now.
Yeah, you'll forget it in about 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. As she kind of slides back under the console, trying to salvage anything. Do you have any idea what happened to the ship?
Oh.
Now, this time you do have one more person who you need, but they did call in, or at least a friend of theirs called in, saying that they are a little busy in the mech bay, trying to put an NHP inside their mech. So they will be absent for today.
Because the NHP was leaking.
Come on, Lons.
Yeah.
So we go, right? Like that's sort of what we gotta do.
Yes, we got a meeting to go to because you do not want to be late.
No, he's not gonna do anything.
Oh, he is.
Erwin starts walking anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I can take him.
Sure you do, Jones.
Single raised eyebrow from Erwin.
I think it could. Why?
Eventually, you guys make your way to the briefing room.
But if I was a betting man, I would bet on Siren beating your ass.
Oh, definitely.
eventually, as you get to the briefing room, you see a bare chamber with a bunch of folding chairs, a holographic projector, and a desk. The lights flicker in this room sometimes, but the projector doesn't. So at least that's on a good circuit. Jerry usually briefs the militia here when the mission requires a little bit more in-depth explanation than please go shoot these pirates. He also insists that this room is a no-snack zone. It's a prohibition that no member has ever obeyed, Jerry included, though. Speaking of, you see sitting at the front desk a man who has not slept in so many days you are shocked he has not died from this level of deprivation. Wearing a silly-looking tie with like little space stars and rainbows all over it, over a dirty white button-up shirt, and nursing a mug of coffee that says, "It could always be worse," is the head of everything on the station, Jerry.
Sir Masters?
That is his name.
Oh, Jerry, no.
No, I'm really saying that. Sir Masters?
Sorry, I didn't get that part. You're saying his last name?
Yep, only Sir and his last name.
Sir Master. That's what you said. Sorry, my American doesn't understand how to speak words sometimes. Yeah, what? Oh, great. You're all here. Wonderful.
I immediately pull out a coffee and just hand it to him, and then pull out my protein shake.
Oh my God, you are my favorite.
I know.
He just chugs it.
I think we need to give him a coffee IV.
Decaf.
Yes, I think he might just want to be hooked up to a coffee machine at all times.
Or just give him a decaf and let him sleep it off.
Every second I sleep, more things break.
I think if you talk
Anyway.
to the medics,
They
you
will
can get some
break
adrenaline.
anyway, even if you are awake, so.
Good point.
Yes, but I can make at least 2% of the systems not break if I'm awake.
We did run the numbers. It was 2.3.
Wow.
So anyway, as I'm sure you're aware, the printer has been down on the station for about a week now. I'm not going to mention names or blame anyone in particular, he says as he's staring pointedly at each of you before settling on. Actually, we'll let this be fun. Who broke the printer?
I shot it. Was a crap on there.
As for why that might have happened. So I'm going to go ahead and dip into the good news right here, right now. All of the station's point defense guns have ammunition, and your mechs are repaired and fully operational.
Good.
Good. I'm real glad your mechs were the last order that went through before the printer mysteriously broke. So anyway, 3 hours ago, you know we've been having power failures in that one section, 3B? Yeah, it turns out that's because we also had a leaking water main. The water main exploded 3 hours ago. Chief MacArthur managed to jury-rig a replacement, but without the printer, we can't fix it in a serious, permanent manner. And what happens? The next thing to go out is...
Are we
our
talking now
oxygen.
about a normal printer, or are you talking about a 3D printer? Because
It is literally a giant 3D printer.
Think
Within this
Star
world,
Wars.
within this world, you
Star
can
Trek.
pretty much 3D print anything,
Yeah,
including
Star Trek.
mech parts.
Star Wars doesn't have.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Union, in their infinite wisdom, won't let you print printer parts. So we don't have any spares. And even if someone did, they wouldn't sell it to us. So it would be several years if I had to order out. Now, you see, the usual answer would be to start looking for wrecks we could salvage, but the beauty of this whole Section 3B exploding water situation is that's where the bulk processing unit for our long-range scanning array lives. So now that's broken too.
I did not shoot that one.
Let's hope not.
Domino effects. But anyway,
Did we try to reroute the scanners or like the terminal through a different system so that we could access it from a non-flooded zone?
we have wrenchies, which is the word he
I
uses.
didn't
for
ask about
engineers.
wrenchies. I asked about computer people.
I
The
don't-
IT crowd.
I mean, the thing about having computer people is that if the computer that you're trying to use is underwater, I don't know.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Oh my God, so many times.
Okay, good.
All right, fine, whatever. Anyways, you were saying something.
Basically, what we have to make sure that we don't crash into an asteroid field is we have an NHP currently helming that connected to it directly, and that's the best we have at the moment. In the meantime, we have even more pressing issues because, of course, we do. So finally, this gets us to your job. As he clicks on the projector, it begins to play not what he was intending, as he desperately tries to turn it off and get to the right thing.
Looking
What do we
good.
see?
You see a recruitment ad for the Calliope project. 10 light years past Raukau Station, there lies a system of wonder and opportunity. Millions of brave souls traveled the void beyond the edge of Union, uncertain what they'd find when they arrived. Life was hard on that rugged frontier, but with ingenuity and courage, they rose to meet the challenge of the day. They built a better tomorrow. They built Calliope. Now it's your turn. Calliope is waiting for fearless individuals, ready to help the system and take its next steps towards greatness. Calliope needs visionaries. It needs leaders. It needs the dedicated and the bold, those who don't back down from a challenge, those who relish the reward of honest, hard work. Calliope needs you. Do you have what it takes to journey to the frontier, to be a part of humanity's next great venture? Contact your local Calliope as the projector shuts off. Okay. Screw the projection. I'll just tell you. Firstly, the water main. Well, in addition to being to the long-range scanner, it flooded one of our biggest food storage units. And we need to replace the food that was lost. We'll have to buy it from Impact Dynamics, and I don't trust them not to screw us. So we need some of you to ride shotgun and make sure nobody tries anything. Secondly, bad news travels fast, and there's a bunch of pirates holding orbit nearby. Nobody wants to leave the station while they're around. Either way, be careful. Hellhounds are getting brutal lately. I'm hearing rumors of Andros Capella, and he started paying bounties for dead gate members. And I don't want any of you to be the 7th name on the memorial wall this year. The problem here is that these two problems are both immediate and need solving like yesterday. So I really need you to just pick one of these and deal with them, and I will send the rest of the militia to deal with the other.
I'll deal with the pirates.
I could go for some pirate heads. Yeah.
Okay,
do we
want to do the
think
pirate one?
do we think that the militia can handle the 3D printer?
Yeah, the militia will take care of the. I mean, militia's not doing the 3D printer. What they're working on is getting the food, which is pretty important.
Of course. Yeah.
They should be able to fix that. The printer breaking is a whole different thing that we will get to at some point.
Yeah,
Or would-
leave the repair of the printer to the IT.
But we can start with not having pirates attacking us, that would be great.
Sure.
Go for it.
So, yeah, we will. I'm going to direct everybody, the player's attention, to what I'm going to now call the mission board. As soon as it loads in. It's just the title board, but with a little bit of magic, we can show things.
Oh wow.
Your first mission is to unfuck this house.
There.
Your goals are to stabilize the situation at the gate, fix urgent problems as they occur, and find a replacement part for the printer. The stakes: if you are unable to fix the gate's many issues, at least at the ones that have just arrived, the situation in the station will deteriorate rapidly as its inhabitants will start to become desperate. Basically, if you don't get food, people are going to get hungry, and hungry people are no bueno. Rewards. Completing this mission, Jerry will spend enough of his operational budget to enable you to advance to the next level. And usually with missions, you get something called reserves, which is extra stuff that you get specifically for that mission. However, we're running as on fumes, so you're not going to get any of that this mission.
I
Do
can
I-
already see Cherry saying that.
I do like the fact that it would be actually on the board, like reserves. Are you kidding? We're running on fumes as it is.
Can I hack into Jerry's presentation to uncensor the swear word?
Do you have a hacker fix or something similar?
I do have hacker fix, yeah.
Go ahead and roll it for me.
And I do have the tag 18 mature language, so we could do that.
There we go. Go for it.
I don't know if it's like a Twitch thing. Well, we'll see if the roll does it. Yeah, that's a 10. That's over a 10. That's fine. Watch and
I
be
just-
amazed.
You missed a space there.
There's no. That's how you write unfuck this house.
I meant between the fuck and this.
Is there not
Oh,
space?
there's a space.
But I'm the one typing.
I think it's just bolded. It's just bolded. That's why. If it didn't have space, it would. Oh wait, no, there is no space. You're right. I was wrong. There you go.
That's impossible. That means Foxy's right.
I'm serious now. Of course I'm right.
So,
Okay.
Anyway,
pirates?
Yeah, we're gonna go for the pirates.
all right,
Yeah.
we'll mark you down for.
Do we
pirates.
have like a like the classic 90s superhero space shows that we go into a chute, you see like flashing lights go down, and then we end up in the seat of our mechs?
Go for it. Super soldier.
If the station had the capability of doing that,
It will be broken.
it would be broken. You do know that those things exist. They are
Yeah.
filled with crabs.
I'll just super soldier them out.
You can do it. You'll just be, your cockpit will just have a number of crabs in it.
Crab people, crab people.
I can only imagine him going through the chute and the crabs actually ended up inside his mech because they're pushed
Together
down.
with him, yeah.
There's another thing I want to draw your attention towards. This is another feature of Lancer that I like to use. It is the clock system. On the Witch Dice tab, if you go towards clocks, we have 3 clocks.
The station stability the station stability, and the militia readiness.
So at this moment, each one represents a different thing. These obviously represent station stability. If you fill out one of the station stability ones, it will stay filled out for a while. You do so by doing things for the station that keep it from collapsing on itself. Right now it's at 2. Anything past the original 6 is a surplus, which means you guys will be doing great. With militia readiness, as you guys are on operation and all the rest of the militia are trying to get food, there is nobody available for help, pretty much. So if it is available, you can ask people to like help you, and I will tell you when a tick, when I mark a tick on it. There will be a lot of clocks used out through this game. Usually through combat, I will mark something like if you have only a number of rounds to do something, I'll put another clock and tell you about it. But yeah, for now, these are the ones that we have.
Okay.
Cool. So you guys are doing the pirate mission.
We're going after pirates. I'm going to be taking some pirate heads.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you
Great.
keeping their heads?
Hmm?
Why are you keeping their heads?
Because they would do the same to us.
I hope so. I hope not. I mean,
Did you rip the heads off your Barbies as a kid?
Harpies?
Don't worry about it.
Would Barbie still be a thing?
Probably. Commercialism, you know. Nah, it's an old ancient thing that they used to do back on Cradle. They take scalps.
All right.
People also used to think that mercury would cure you of ailments. I'm not saying everything back on Cradle was right.
Ever been shot by mercury around?
I've been
You
shot
don't
by
need to
many
know that.
things.
Exactly. They will fix you right up if they hit you right.
They didn't fix me, they enhanced me.
Exactly. There you go.
Not always a fix.
Sorry, hatched.
Sometimes you don't need it. Just take it for fresh value. I got shot by mercury rounds. They feel good. Good to go. Still alive, boys.
Okay.
Or one's just gonna
Mhm.
pull out his data pad and start like tapping away on something.
Great. Jerry tells you. All right. Well, I guess we do have one person who probably can figure out a way to get you guys in position without, being shot at immediately. Go talk to Zinfandel. They might have some ideas.
Sure. Where can we find them?
You can find them. They'll be in the mech bay.
Perfect.
yeah. I wonder if they really fixed up my Mac. My narrow idea of fun.
Still a very long ass name to say over the radio.
No, that's why we have call
NIV?
signs.
I mean, you can shorten it.
Idea.
Great. Eventually, if you guys head that direction, I'm assuming you do. You see the mech bay. Describing that. Near the docking bay, there is a large hangar dedicated to the storage and maintenance of the station's mechanized chassis, including those belonging to your team. Except in emergencies, combat-rated mechs are not permitted anywhere else on the station.
Poo.
It's
Rules,
here
man.
where we see one person staring puzzled at a mech belonging to a member of your team who is not here. really trying to figure out this NHP situation, as well as the person you're actually supposed to talk to. If I can move this thing. This is Zinfandel Dijon. The
I
station's
appreciate that I
boisterous.
get spellings of these characters' names.
They're so great. They're so great.
Yeah.
The station's boisterous militia commander smirks as they have already drawn out a little map for you as they were waiting. Ah,
Commander?
there you are.
Commander.
Super excited to be working with all of you again.
Likewise.
Yeah, pleasure.
So you got the whole gist from Jerry. You got basically get what we're doing here. Pretty
yeah.
simple.
The way Jerry described it was we need to unfuck all this fuck shit.
That is the basic plan. Yes.
Yeah. I like how he doesn't wind any ropes around it. He just straightforward.
That's our
Got it.
Jerry.
But he does need some sleep.
Ooh.
Couldn't we just shoot him up with some tranks? I think he would really appreciate it.
He might die from that amount of sleep.
I'm pretty sure he resisted anesthetics one time.
I think
Yeah, that's because you gave him the choice.
somebody's tried.
Don't give him the choice.
No,
wondering.
I think he actually went hyper when I gave him some sleeping pills in his coffee.
Do you
You
still
call
have
it
those
slow
pills with
back.
you? Because maybe you gave him the wrong pills.
I think you gave him the blue pills instead of the white pills.
Yeah.
I just think he's allergic to sleep.
That could also be very true.
Anyways, I go in Mac.
I think we're going, yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about the plan a little bit, real quick, as they lay out the map in front of you.
The phone comes back out.
Your
Okay.
orbital neighborhood, everything pretty much around you, is sort of laid out. So, if we just spit you out the docking slot, they're going to know we're sending people. And they're probably just going to run, and then they'll come back later. Not ideal. I had an idea, though. What if we hide you guys in a freighter of sorts? They get in close enough to grab stuff from it, and then you pop out and shoot them.
I like it.
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of shooting. I more like to go up close and personal.
Oh, I have a fun way of getting you up and close and personal if that's what you're looking for.
Those freighters, how are they protected against their scanners?
It's not. That's the point. We want it to be seen.
Yeah.
No, I mean if we are hiding in the freighters, they could scan.
Yeah,
They
the
might do
scanners
that.
might still pick us up.
They might still pick us up, but hey, once they do, they know they're fucked.
The thing is that if you're moving away from them, as soon as they get into scanner range, I can get you close up and personal with them. I think I got an idea. As you see a bunch of people come by, and they start loading in large rocks into a freighter.
Sure.
So if they scan something, they'll pretty much just see you as well as a bunch of rocks. And in that confusion, I think we'll be able to.
Yeah, I don't think scanners would say that rocks or mechs are the same thing.
Mhm. Well, so long as you actually keep your mechs turned off, they probably wouldn't see anything.
Then I have another question for you. Are we
Yes.
able to breathe within the freighters if we don't have our mechs on, and so not our oxygen.
Your hard suits should be able to keep a little bit of air for a while.
Sounds a bit dangerous.
Sounds like the perfect plan to me.
Yeah, but you don't have long to live because you're already old, so it doesn't matter for you.
Trust me. I'll live forever.
No,
Very
nobody does.
right.
Some pieces of me might, but not all of us.
We'll live. I like the idea. Surprise them and then take them from wherever we can have them.
I think what I'm gonna do, actually, this actually might be a better plan. Just a little bit something added. I just thought about. If we take the freighter out and we have just a small group escort it for like a day, and then break off, leaving the freighter alone, it might be even better bait.
So you want us out in the void longer?
No, I'm saying that I'll get a couple guys who will just sort of fly around, and then after about a day of travel, we'll just leave. And the pirates close in on you. I'm going to shotgun you out the airlock.
Now,
Even
not
better.
to fair work or anything, right? But that sounds like it's going to take a lot of time when we don't have much of that.
Also, if I'm correct, they need to send out a second group for the food run. The longer
Yeah.
we delay, the more food deprived people become.
Well, it'll be harder to get the food if these guys show up to attack the food people.
That's why we probably need to take the fight to them.
Okay.
Are there any meteor rings or something in here nearby?
Yeah, there's probably something close.
Because I feel it's a smarter move to just get out near the meteorites and just act as if we are just floating rock. They will not scan that because it's pretty normal around here.
Would you still prefer I send something out as sort of a decoy? To keep its attention.
Yes.
Never
Okay.
a bad thing.
But I do need to ask, and I'm probably sure the answer is no. Do we have any sensors that can sense the pirates outside?
I mean, we've had like physical visual on most of them. We think there's 6 of them currently. But
6
as
against
far as
4.
sensors go, it's against 4 in
I
a
like those odds.
ambush scenario, though.
Same.
I wanted to say
Me.
that.
We ambush them, shoot them before they can notice us.
I
I'll
offered
let
this
you have your
kid.
one liner next time. So she says, or sorry, they say. I'm sorry, I'll let you have your one liner next time.
Oh no, don't worry about it. It was out of character and Skoon interrupted.
I'm saying it in character.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to say it in character, but you were faster.
And I'm focusing to Red Tail. You up for this, kid?
Huh? And you just see like Red Tail looks up from his phone.
You still use phones?
Were you still planning? I'm just waiting for the go.
Of course, we're still planning. Planning to kick these guys' ass.
All right, you get a pass because it was funny.
So, Kid, do you have a plan then?
I listen to what he says and I do it.
So we
There
have
you
the
have
ass
it.
cubes to jump off a cliff. Would you
You
go?
do it?
Yeah.
I know I'm a soldier and I follow rules, but and commands, but that's ridiculous.
Anything for a pack of beer?
Any more information, Commander?
No, that's about it. I think we'll just get you out in the asteroid field.
Then we have our plan.
Yeah.
Guys, suit up.
All right, asteroid
Wait,
field.
You're
yeah,
not
I'm close, but
suited up yet?
I just woke up when I got a call. I haven't even had breakfast yet.
I've been awake for 2 hours already. I even exercised already.
Yeah, same.
You guys exercise?
Of course.
Not. Do you think this chiseled physique comes natural?
And now it comes from labs and multiple mercury shots up your ass.
I didn't ask you.
Arwen is just gonna like roll his eyes very dramatic and walk towards Redtail. Or sorry, walk towards Bromo, his mech.
Invite me next time.
We'll come wake you up.
But well,
was-
I believe I tried to do that a few days ago, and every time I tried it, you said 5 more minutes.
I would not say that.
I would.
And I'm going to my Mac.
Great. Did everybody move to their own mechs?
Yes.
Yep.
Let's go.
If you'd like, we can have each person individually describe what their mech looks like if you know a basic idea.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
We'll start with Dragonchild.
Well,
What's your mech look like?
you can see it on the stream in the picture. My Dragon Storm does have a lot of dragon features. It has the head looks like a dragon's head, and when I activate it, you do see some kind of wings protruding from the back. They're not literally usable wings; they're just there for show. But it's a big black mech with a tail, and it has a sword, of course, because I like to go up close and personal.
Wonderful.
It does have some ranged weapons. Like, what was it again? It has a missile rack and a thermal pistol, but they look like they haven't been used that much.
Let's have Nalise talk about theirs.
Yeah. So you all see Erwin walking up to a mech that's I think it's about half the size of one of the other mechs in the hangar, but equal in size to the rest. It is a mech that is painted completely black, except for the head, which is a scarlet red. When you see like the chest bit open up, you see that it's been hollowed out with like innards and computer terminals scraped out and fit inside. And you notice that there is like 3 different anime figurines just sort of inside the cockpit in various locations that have very clearly been like super glued on so they won't fall over during flight. Yes.
Oh, boy. I have a horrible scenario planned out for that. You take a shot in the wrong spot, you're gonna lose a few $1,000s in anime
No!
figurines. Let's move on to Houston's mech.
Yes. Napalm is the biggest mech of this group. It's a size 2 mech, so it's about a head or 2 larger than the others. It is painted in a dark military green with orange detailing. There's a lot of flame decals on it. And you enter it from the top. It's not like you enter from the back like with most mechs. You enter it like a tank, something like that, yeah. And when he enters, he has pretty much where he sits, he has a bunch of dog tags hanging around from his old comrades. A little bit of his own personal touch he's given that. And he also has, unlike the rest of these here, a very special button, which he usually uses on missions, but I will not say yet.
A special button.
Yes, special modified
What does
button.
this button do?
He's installed it himself, so... That's pretty
Cool.
much it.
Let's see. Texas. Here's a small picture of his Mac.
Yes. the orange detailing really jump out on him. Also, with his weaponry, he has a up-close shotgun, which he calls Trench Sweeper, and a massive anti-material rifle, which gets rid of walls.
We'll have mech images next session to like show up just like these like character images that I'm doing. Oh, I forgot to share the Dragon's Tooth. Hold on. We'll do that real quick. I have art for that.
Hey.
This is what it looks like when it's working.
Yeah.
Of course, that ship is very near to me because name
Naming conventions, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
could almost hit my ship.
And my mech is the Narrow Idea of Fun. Basically, I have the oldest mech in the game, made by the General Massive Systems or the GMS. It's just a basic mech that they had made back then, with two of these large missile racks on both shoulders, a shotgun in their hands, and that's it. The only difference between the normal mech is that this one also has a heavy charged blade and a custom paint job. Across the chest, there's even the Jurassic Park logo.
You are a big fan of a million-year-old book?
Yes.
Surprisingly, years after humanity basically collapsed in on itself before it became what it is now, I guess Jurassic Park survived.
Why
I
wouldn't it?
bet quite a lot of literary works survived.
Mhm.
Probably. I mean, what
Practically
else are you going to
ancient
do in
text at
space?
this point.
Yeah. I mean, Barbie
What else are you
survived
gonna
too,
do?
apparently.
Supposedly, yeah. Genshin did as
And-
well.
Genshin did. Of all things, Genshin made it.
Sorry.
Don't be. It's great.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I mean, you
Fucking
know,
hilarious.
now it's canon in this world.
Yeah.
It's canon now. 100% canon.
Let's not be getting power.
Not only does Genshin exist, it still has a player base at this.
That is,
At
that's
least
bad.
the player
That's
base is
that's
good, yeah.
shocking to me.
yeah.
So, as you guys get prepared, you your mechs were installed with a automatic Ava modules, so you will not need to worry about flight too badly in this situation. You can move your movement speed flying, and you will not take heat from it. Each of you will go ahead and fly out towards a nearby asteroid field. As in the background, a old freighter ship that is pretty much just being like autopiloted flies ahead of you to draw attention. I'm assuming each of you hide amongst the asteroids.
No,
Uh-oh.
No, what do you do?
I will hide among the freighter ship just because if
Mhm.
it's unguarded, they might think it's a trap.
Good idea.
Hmm.
I will say, before we move on to the combat map, I think now is probably an okay time to go on break.
Yeah.
A little earlier, but sure. Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Yeah. Just so I can get combat set up.
Okay.
you don't have to
And
spend 10 minutes
we
doing
are
that.
going to have our 10-minute break. Might be a little longer because since now I have a pupper, I need to put her to bed, walk her, and then put her to bed. So
Mhm.
we will be back in give or take 10 minutes. Get yourself something to drink or to snack, and we'll see you then.
A bit.
Yeah, doe
Well,
is sweet.
Just come here.
Oh, yeah. We got to show the reason why we're taking a break.
Mhm.
There you go.
Puppy!
Oh, look at that
Say
sweet.
good night, Fiend.
Aw,
You're
I
so
heard a
cute.
whine.
Okay, see you later.
Yes, in a bit.
Bye, guys.
And we're here again. Hello, everyone. We are back. Except for Phoenix, apparently.
He'll rise from the ashes soon enough, I'm sure.
Oh, he's the wrong Phoenix.
Oh no.
He's Phoenix with an
Yeah.
F and a Phoenix and just an E. And the Phoenix that rises from the ashes is the PHOE one.
Then he's dead. We gotta go without him.
Yeah. First kill of the game. Okay. We are setting up the combat.
Now you say we, but I think Dawn is.
I am. As soon as Phoenix gets back,
Oxy?
he'll be part of this.
Yes.
Oh, he's right there. Look at that. Speak of the goddamn devil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you talk about the devil, I'm the only one who has a tail, but still. Only my Mac has a tail, so.
Mine is called Napalm. If you
So-
want to see hell, just step in front of it.
Essentially, since you guys are getting the jump on them, you can move your guy. You guys can move your wherever you want to be within the area. You just can't pass the red line.
Okay.
Because technically now, because we're in space, we have
You do.
3D combat in a way.
And I'll do my best to keep track of where you guys are in.
Yeah.
If you say you want to go up or down, you can.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we'll say just for now, this is a lot of these are just in the same plane.
And the asteroids are cover,
The asteroids do provide cover. The bigger ones will provide better cover.
of course.
Hmm. Okay.
Oh, my sensor range is much larger than I thought.
That's good, right?
I think I'm going to
Very
try
much
and
so.
move to this one here.
Okay.
Believe that's about 4.
Oh yeah, Mithering. I think if I move there, that will at least be something. Yeah, I'll do that.
Are we beholden to move rules right now, or can we just put ourselves anywhere outside of the red?
Anywhere outside of the res where you can put yourself.
Nice.
Thank you, Oliver. It's good to be back.
Hell yeah.
I might have a quick fix for Texas's size while we're getting this done. I think I have a template for.
Okay. Anyone in chat, could you let me know if there is music?
I'm on an ad.
This music is really, really loud. I need to turn it down quite a lot.
Okay, try this.
Okay, I put on the combat music.
Awesome. That's working. Okay, let me try. No, he's so small.
Where are the two textures?
Because
One of them.
Because
is
I
an
can
outline.
clone myself. Huh.
Goodbye.
Because I was already thinking one's more than enough. You don't need two.
No, you're gonna need to, because
No.
I can cover more.
There you go. You should be able to move that one around, I think.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've already moved.
Okay. Is everybody happy with where they are?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. So I need a roll, or I guess I'll ask beforehand. Behind the first red line, so the one farthest to the left of the screen,
Mm-hmm.
is where they'll initially appear. Second red line is when they'll start seeing you on sensors.
Okay.
Okay, I see.
Do you want to
Perfect.
let them get into range and then launch your attack, or do you want to just wait and see what happens?
I will actually move forwards if that's allowed.
Mhm.
To see them before they see us.
Oh, trust me, I got it all covered.
Are we now able to go in free movement, or
Yeah, you're still setting yourself where you want to be before the combat starts.
because then I would go more here because of the fact that I usually use melee, and I'm a little bit closer.
You gotta use the anti-material rifle, man, because I can hit all of them.
Alright, I've got everything in sensors now. Let's
I
go.
do have a missile rack, so I could try and shoot them with the missile rack before going up close and personal.
Exactly.
If I see them approach, I will shoot a few warning shots.
Potato, potato, fire warning shot.
You do see them. You do. So what you see approaching, you see a ship smaller than your freighter. Hanging on the sides of it are 5 mechs. They seem to be following the freighter. If you start shooting at them, they'll move into a combat position.
Well,
Can-
that's
Redtail tried to hack the main ship to take its thrusters offline.
Yes, I'll let you do a hack. Or, fix. It will be against. Actually, I'll let you do an invade.
I don't have an invade, I have a hacker fix.
You have on your mech. You have an invade. Should anyway. It is just your. I think you roll a. What is the invade?
Is it D20 plus tech?
Possibly. Let me just check to make sure I know what invade is. You make a tech attack against characters within sensors. So I don't know what you roll for tech attack. I'm pretty sure that's plus your systems. So I think you just roll systems.
My tech attacks add my tech modifier as far as I can see.
That should do it then. Six against its.
Yeah.
But we'll see. It might not have a high thing. We move into the encounter. The ship is It has an E defense of 8. So your attack goes off. They do see it happening, and they start to move into defensive positions. I'm going to start putting them on the map.
Sorry, guys.
Don't worry, it was bound to happen.
I would have shot a warning shot anyway, but making them focus on my end instead of yours.
Ooh, big boy.
Alrighty. So, as is the case with combat, it is up to the players to decide who gets to go first.
I would say.
Wait,
Beforehand, do we have a way of communicating with each other that the enemy wouldn't hear? Do we have communicators among ourselves?
You do have communicators. You have pretty much basic, like, whatever the futuristic version of a walkie-talkie is. And the only way somebody would get that is if they spent a round to, like, if they spent a turn to, like, hack into it. Which you would know if they were doing.
Okay, because I would say because Texas has the long-range antimatter rifle, he might be able to do a lot of damage before they notice us.
I would
He's gone.
like to add to Dawn as well that because I made a tech attack, I do get a free scan on the main ship.
Is it if you succeed, or is it just if you make one?
No, it's just if I make an attack.
Okay. Remind me, what does scan give you? Just want to make sure.
I don't know.
This way we could do it. We could do it right instead of me just telling you everything. Let me just check. Scan. Okay. You ask for one of the following pieces of information. You can ask me for its weapon systems, and pretty much its full statistics. You can ask me about hidden information such as cargo or data, the identity of the pilot, and so on. Or you can ask me generic or public information about the target that can be pulled from an info bank or records, such as the model number of the ship.
Let me ask in this case for hidden information. Since it is a bigger ship, it might have cargo in it.
Okay. You sense that it. Just check to make sure what it does actually have on it. Besides the crew of the ship itself, it does not seem to hold any thing hidden other than, it has weapons on it, but it doesn't seem to hold anything special. It looks like this thing is meant for grabbing whatever the mechs around it pick up, and they have yet to pick up from your freighter.
They will not get a chance. So yeah, you might not have heard it, but I would say Texas, take the first shot, because with your antimatter rifle you can take a lot of damage to them.
Yeah, I can fire a line.
You might even be able to shoot at least two of them in one shot. That blue one and the green one behind it.
Yeah, I can, because if it's a line, measure it for you. It's that 20. So there you go.
Yeah, you could shoot both of them, the blue one and the green
It is
one.
armor piercing, so we'll go through.
The way I know of antimatter rifles is they
Anti-material,
yeah,
antimatter.
that's the same thing. Yeah, they go on a straight line and go through anything.
Yes,
Your weapons.
it's the anti-material rifle, and I also have a thermal rifle and a shotgun.
So you're taking one turn, one of your actions, to fire your
Yes. The big boy.
big boy. Gotcha. Okay. You can go ahead and roll that. You roll twice. So shooting those two.
I'm shooting in a straight line of 20.
20. Okay. So it will hit those two, unless it says it has a thicker. It's the anti-material.
Yes,
right?
the anti-material rifles. Accurate, armor-piercing, loading, heavy ordnance.
Okay.
So it's
Good that you said ordnance, because you do actually need to shoot it before you do anything else if you're going to use it.
Yes.
It is not a line, it is range.
It's a
but
range
it-
of 20.
Yeah, so line and range are different things.
Okay.
Range is just the range that the gun shoots, so this can only target one mech. I think you have maybe my sheet's not updated, but I see that there is a where the hell is it?
Welcome,
I
Raiders.
see
Really, raiding party.
that there is I guess, okay, I thought there was a thermal lance. Yeah, so this just shoots in one target.
The thermal lens is my old one. Because I don't have that anymore.
Uh,
I had it on the
do
old
have-
napalm.
I do have an attack that targets every hostile creature within sensors. If we want to go for hit everything.
Good, yeah. I mean, I can take the first shot on the small guy, probably take him out, then... Yeah. So that. I'll take the first shot. Small guy.
So go ahead and roll on the. This is the anti-material.
Yes, the anti-material rifle
What?
with the +1 accuracy.
If this
Right.
anti-material rifle doesn't go through
that's a
anything,
3.
that's a bad one.
Ugh, with an accuracy. That's sad.
That's a 3. 2 roll +1 accuracy.
Yeah. That is sadly going to go along and sort of just. I don't even know what an anti-material rifle would fire, but whatever it fires,
A massive
just
bullet.
shot off into space.
That will fire a massive
That thing
bullet.
is going to hit something important somewhere, and it is going to fuck up somebody's day way later on.
Fuck.
You do have another action, and you have your movement if you wish to use it.
Yeah, I have to go a little out. I can get that close. Wait, I'll hold
Maybe
up.
hide behind one of the rocks.
Go ahead and move out of the way.
Get some cover.
I'll get there. Wait, hold up, and then measure that, of course.
So
Yes.
while Phoenix is measuring, Don, can you explain a bit about the game to our new raiders?
Yes, we are playing Lancer. It is a TTRPG centered around giant robots. These guys are currently fighting off space pirates that are trying to attack their station.
Sadly, we already have taken casualties earlier this month
Yes.
out of game.
Did?
Yeah, there are 6 dead by
here?
these pirates.
Oh yeah.
I'll move there, and then because I can range from here, right? To the little line. There we go.
What are
We'll
you shooting
again
this
go
time?
for the blue guy with the thermal rifle.
Okay.
This one does not have anything except for armor piercing.
Got it.
It's a 12.
12, I think, just might hit it. Don't believe it has a very high.
That is
Evasion.
4 energy damage.
Against the archer, It has an evasion of 8, so yes, that hits for 4 energy damage.
There we go.
Nice.
Cool, cool. At the end of your turn,
Hmm.
GM gets to have a turn.
Yeah.
We'll have the ace take a move. He is going to pull out a missile launcher as he flies. Actually, he'll stay within cover. You know what he's going to do? He's got a range of 10. Okay. The only people he knows about are Redtail and... he sees big old Texas and he's going to try to...
He can move 6.
He's not moving 6, he's shooting 6. Oh, I didn't mean to move him. Oops. Get back there.
I mean, most of these things can only move 4 at a time. So
That is an 18 to hit you, which I believe does. Plus your evasion. Or it's your evasion that you're going against, and I don't think you have an 18 evasion. So you take 4 explosion damage. And he, with his movement, a movement speed of 5, not
Fast loud.
is... Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I just said he was a fast lad.
He's a little bit of a fast lad. He's gonna go move behind his big buddy. Okay, at the end of his turn, Texas, you may choose the next player to go.
I will go with Redtail. Because I know that they have a hacking plan.
Oh no. Hacking plan seems a bit,
They have a plan.
They have a plan. So I would actually like to utilize my core power, which, Dawn, do you
Okay.
to people in chat what a core power is?
A core power is usually a single use, once per like long rest, whatever the equivalent of that is, ability that every one of the mechs have. Once they use it, it's gone until they get it back on a long rest. Yours is different than the usual GMS, if I remember correctly.
That it is, because I am playing the Cholovunga something
Yep.
mech.
That's a word. That's a word.
Yeah, so what mine does is it will basically allow me to target any number of hostile creatures within my sensors, which I'm going to target all of the enemies here, and make a tech attack, which then I can apply any of my basically invade actions to, which then also procs a scan on all of them because I have that ability too.
Okay. What is your sensor range?
My sensor range is 15. Everyone is in that range right now.
Yeah.
would it disrupt Texas's systems as well?
I think it's enemy
No,
choose.
because- Yeah, I choose and it states hostile creatures. So as long as Texas is not hostile to me, I cannot choose him.
Nice.
Texas, are you feeling hostile towards Redtail today?
No, definitely not.
He doesn't know I stole his bacon.
Oh my crap.
Was crap.
Now you're dead to me. Never touch a man's bacon.
So I do have a question for Dawn. Do you want me to just make one tech attack for all of them, or do you want me to make tech attacks individually?
Just make a single tech attack, we'll say.
Great. How does a
19.
19 do ya?
19 does me pretty good. I don't think anything. I'm gonna check to be sure, but I'm pretty sure nothing has higher than 8, 8, 8. Didn't you believe it? 8, 8, and 8. They all have 8.
Great. This is
So
going to
yeah,
be some funny.
you have a full invade on them.
First, they will all take 2 heat damage, but then everyone will also get moved 2 spaces in a direction of my choosing and be knocked prone.
Okay, so prone doesn't really work in space. So they
Well-
will move.
I will move them. I will move them the way I want to. So, I also would like to know everyone's heat cap, because I also get a scan on everyone because I attacked them.
Great. All of them, except for the ship. Oh no, all of them have a heat cap of 8.
The ship as well?
Very good to know.
Mhm.
I'm going to go on comms because I have some chrome plating or whatever. Data plating. It's called data plating in Universe. I have data plating, so I can do this without using my hand. I'm just going to go on comms and be like, yeah, where do you guys want them?
Can you move them into some of the asteroids to the south?
Sure.
We're in space. There's no north, east, south, or west in space.
South
To
according to the map.
Backboard. Stern. I'm not sure if that's correct, but
Well, all those things are when you are on a mainland.
but try not to damage the ship too much. You might be able
Oh.
to selfish it.
That's really funny because I was about to ask Dawn if I could just ram the ship into an asteroid.
Yeah, I thought so.
I don't know what the rules are on that, so I'm just gonna do a quick check on
Maybe
crashing.
maybe crash the engine into the rock so that only the engine is damaged.
Crash. Is there a crash then?
Crash team racing.
I will say
Yeah.
they will make a systems roll. If you're gonna crash somebody into something, they're gonna make a systems roll. If they succeed on your save, what is it? Save target. They will avoid taking damage. If they don't, they will take kinetic damage. They will take a d6 of kinetic damage for crashing.
What is my
Nice.
save target?
If my thing is correct, your save target is 14. Or no, your save target is 11.
Sure, I have no idea how this comes from, but yeah, we'll try it. Why not?
You're going to try to crash the ship.
I've moved them and they've maybe crashed. Let's find out.
It may be crashed. We'll see. Okay. This is the ship. They are going to... Okay, systems roll. Fortunately, that's a 19.
That's a good
They
roll.
avoid taking the damage,
That's fair. That's fair.
but they are moved. And they are no longer in cover, so they're very easy to shoot at.
Well, there you go. Use the positioning.
At the end of your turn, we'll have the support will go. It in line of sight and range 5. At this point, Dragon Child is no longer out of their line of sight. So I need Dragon Child to make me an agility save.
Let's see, agility.
As they point a large glue gun at you.
A glue gun?
A glue gun.
I'm gonna glue you to an asteroid.
It's an 8.
Agility save. Okay, save target is 10. So, you are now in difficult terrain. It will take you double movement to move in pretty much all spaces adjacent to you right now. Draw a little line for it. A little circle for you.
I chose wisely. The ship is really,
This area is glue.
really safe.
That area is glue.
That area is
wow.
glue.
Right, fair enough.
Yeah, Trash Gob, that's correct. I feel like this is kind of like the Condiment King or something, but then with glue.
True. Yeah.
Okay.
That's very big Batman rogue gallery vibes.
They are also going to try to invade on you. They're gonna make a tech attack against you.
Why do you have to be so mean to me?
I'm so sorry.
I'm
so sorry.
I've been such a good GM to you. Why are you being like this to me?
Don't want to. You just have to. You take. They're going to use fragment signal. You take 2 heat, and you are impaired. You are impaired until the end of your next turn.
Okay. 2 heat.
Mark
That's
two.
this one.
Lined up. Okay.
No, that's not heat. This is heat. 2 heat. And I'm impaired.
Yes.
Until the end of your turn. And it's up to...
Yeah. Does that mean that I can only not move, or?
So you can move. Impaired. If I gotta remember what impaired gives you.
Because I would almost think, because it's glue, I would not be able to move, but maybe still able to fight or fire
Yes.
if I have
So-
a ranged weapon.
You can move. It takes you extra movement to move through, though. So double.
Oh. It's
So one
difficult
space
terrain.
is 2 spaces. Yeah, it's difficult terrain. It is when you are impaired, you have a +1 difficulty on all attacks, saves, and skill checks.
attack saves or attacks also.
On all attacks, saves, and skill checks.
Okay.
That is it for the support. Redtail, you may choose who goes next.
I'll throw it to Jurassic because Jurassic made the call for where to move him.
Okay. Well, basically, I do know that they now are all clustered together and no longer in cover. But sadly for me, I need to move at least 8 before I can shoot the nearest one. If I'm correct, I have a range of 10, so and a movement of 4. So even if I do move here, for example, I cannot hit this one yet. So
You can take. You have a. Sorry, what was your movement?
4.
You can take a boost action to move another 4. And you could just hit that guy over there.
So I can shoot
Or the
if I
ship.
use the boost.
Yes, you get two actions. So one of them can be used for moving extra, and one of them can be used for attacking.
Then I am going to move and boost to move 8, basically. So
Yeah, I did that in our test combat. I boosted
Ah.
and then still attacked.
Unless the weapon specifically says like ordnance or something, in which case you have to fire it before you move.
not sure. It's the missile rack that I have.
Then no, you don't need to.
No, that's
And I believe since it's on your flex, you should be able to fire. I think you can fire it twice.
I might be.
yours were. Mine was the auxiliary, but you had it on something else.
Yes.
I believe it's on your flex mount, which means you should have 2 of them, which can both fire.
Okay, so basically this happens. Let's see. They don't have any cover? From there?
No, I believe your missile also arcs.
Nice.
Cover is not.
They're not engaged or impaired, so can just hold like this. And are they prone? No, right?
No, there's no problem. Not in space.
Flying in space.
Yeah,
A
you can be
14.
thrown in space.
A 14 hits. Roll second one, because you get to shoot twice.
Yeah.
Unless you want to hit a different target.
No, both will be on the yellow one. I
Okay.
think that's funny as hell.
But you were going to play serious.
And an 11.
His this is the sentinel.
Yeah, the
His
yellow
evasion is 8. You hit both.
Nice. And even being serious, hitting the same target twice to eliminate it is a serious action.
Yeah.
Takes 8 damage. You have already knocked this one past half its hit points.
Nice. And
Good
that's
one
all I can do. So
Okay.
after the enemy went, then it's Groen's turn.
I'm the only one left.
I mean, I could choose Texas again. I'm not sure how this works.
No, you can only choose one person per round. Or everyone can only go once per round. You
Yes.
can't go multiple
Yeah,
times.
and then it starts again.
Yeah, that starts again. Okay.
But I believe first you have the move, right?
I do have the move, yes.
Yes, because the player
Let's see
went.
what I have available to me. Line of sight and range 10. They become impaired when the archer gain.
Well, there are 3 very nice mechs underneath me, so leave me out for now.
This guy does not like getting shot at, so he's going to use. I'm going to take the archer's turn. You are within line of sight, Texas, even though you have partial cover.
Yes.
Because you're big, it's not full cover.
Yeah, I'm a bit too big for that.
They basically mark you as a target as their quick action. Jeez, why is your marker so big compared to?
Because he is big.
Yes.
Big ball.
Big boy.
They're
Potentially,
big boys, itty bitty boys.
if you, unless you leave the line of sight, or the archer is stunned, jammed, or destroyed, it will interrupt a single weapon attack
Good. Okay.
if you try to make it.
And the archer is the guy in red?
Blue.
Blue.
Archer's the blue one.
Ah, okay. Got it.
he will go ahead and actually spend his movement to get over here. And he does have one more action. He will try to hit you with his light machine gun.
Sure.
Is a 12.
That will go after
Yeah,
my
passive
evasion, right?
Yep. You take 5 more kinetic damage.
yes, kinetic damage. So that is shield roll, right?
That is, sorry?
Where do I track that on here? Because I know that heat's there and then the HP is also there.
That is the HP. You mark on
HP,
the
5
HP.
damage. So I'm down to.
Remember, you can take an action to use your repairs to just fully. You go back to full health when you repair.
Okay.
Okay. And I believe it's my turn.
It is. Yep, with no other players, it is now your turn.
I am going to fire my missiles at that big green guy up there that glued me.
Okay.
Do I get a difficulty, right?
Yes, you fire with difficulty. So,
Difficulty of 1.
Mhm.
And
which
that's-
for mechanical sake, you're rolling a d6 and you're subtracting it.
oh,
Yes.
don't I have to click the big dice to roll to attack?
Yeah, you roll. I'm just saying, just explaining the mechanics of it instead of just saying roll with difficulty. It should say on the thing when you roll it whether you did difficulty or not.
No, I missed.
Click on the big dice.
I rolled a 2.
Yes. -1 on the official roll.
Yeah.
So that does miss. You still have another action and your movement if you wish to take it.
Yeah, but I need double movement to get out of this.
So it would be 2,
I would.
3.
So it would be
4.
4
It would take you-
to get next to him.
Yes.
Then I will go next to him. I could still attack, right? With another
Yes.
weapon. Then I am going to try and hit him with my charged blade.
Okay.
No more difficulty, right?
No, still difficulty because that was a different move that he pulled on you.
Oh. That's a 15.
15. That definitely hits him.
And what do I roll for damage? Where? That's a hit. 4 armor piercing energy damage.
Energy. Solid.
Nice. It's good.
2, 3, 4. Mark it down.
To the big one.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I can do.
Okay. Shit, I forget. Did they all took 2 heat from Redtail's turn, right?
Yes, they all took 2 heat.
Okay. I forgot to mark that down for one of them. Everybody's hot.
Yeah.
Getting high.
All right. The end of your turn. The Sentinel is going to start taking a turn.
Which one is the sentinel?
Yellow.
Nice.
What's the distance on my shotgun? Okay. He has a movement of 5. I do want to ask, Texas,
Yes.
on any of your guns, do you see it looks like a square with like lines coming out of it, like or like little T's coming out of it?
Square.
This would be your threat range.
Yes. This one doesn't have one. This one, I don't see it on this sheet. I will go to Capcom and check on there. I have my shotgun, which is a threat of 3.
Great, he moves through your threat range if you want to take a shot at him.
I'll take a shot at him. Duck
Do
up,
do you
motherfucker.
really have to ask?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, it's
I don't know,
Phoenix. We know
Maybe
he
you
will
want to
fix-
save it for something. I have no idea.
No, duck on, motherfucker.
All right, blast him.
And that will be, there we go. That's a 10.
I believe a 10 passes his evasion. It does. You do hit him.
That's 2 kinetic.
Hit him in the nards.
Owie. He is going to activate an Eye of Midnight.
What the hell is that?
He is slowed, but he can now Overwatch, meaning the thing that you just did is called Overwatch. Instead
Oh,
of
like
once
an
per
XCOM.
round, he can do it once per turn now if somebody moves within his threat range.
Is it in this game like XCOM that when you say I'm going to do Overwatch, that when someone passes you just shoot?
Nice.
Except you don't proclaim it on your turn. You can do it anytime if somebody moves through your threat range.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, then it's kind of like XCOM, except for you don't have to proclaim it.
Yes. And then he's going to take a. He's going to try to shotgun blast Texas. This is
Bring it.
their turn. Wait. Oh yeah, I had the archer gun. That's what I was like trying to figure out why I didn't have all my things marked. Shotgun. That is a 10.
That will hit, yeah.
You take. Shit, wait, I forgot that. No. I just gotta roll the damage. Hold on. It is. Oh, is it just, it's not, is it a roll? Hold on. I'm just gonna roll again and just so I can just do the hit. You take 11. Wait, that doesn't seem right. Hold on. There's no way he has 11 to his shot. Yeah, I added a die on accident. My bad.
I was about to say 11, that's enough to kill me.
Well, he wouldn't be dead, but yes.
I'm not saying you're dead, but you're dead.
But
You
you
take
get
6 damage.
6. That's better.
And if you have to jump out of your mech, me and Red Tail both have room in our mechs.
Yeah, I'm good.
You also had that compartment, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, that's the end of his turn. I believe Dragon Child may now choose.
Yeah, the things he did worked, so let's go for Red Tail.
You do understand I can't do that again, right?
Go for it.
And what use?
Right. I cannot believe I come out here and I get attacked. So what I would like to do is I'm going to make a full tech attack, utilizing 2 of my small tech attacks on Big Boy. Big Boy drop shit.
Okay.
And guys, for those that are new here, if you have saved up enough points, you can actually help one of us to get extra points on our holes.
True. You can redeem the points.
Or you can just screw with us and give us
Yeah.
negative
Well,
points.
Still, all the point redeems are based on PBTA games, so I might need to change.
Well, I will say a +1 is a +1 accuracy die to something.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do that.
Nice.
So you can help us, but you can also screw with us. Because you can also give us a minus.
So the first one is a 22.
Damn.
Against the ship?
Yes, against the ship.
Yeah, that hits.
Ooh.
Great. That's 2 heat, and they are both impaired and slowed.
Ooh, I don't like that.
How far are you able to take control of the ship, Red Tail?
Well, that's exactly what I tried to do next, and I got a 6.
Because I've got the idea that
Yeah,
ship
it's
is big
not
enough
good.
to fit in our hull, hold.
Unfortunately, I think I'm going to need to roll better than a 6 to help with that. So, I'm guessing that's a no.
Yeah, just put the ship in our hold and then beat.
Can't use
the
any of your
pirates.
special abilities now, which sucks.
Maybe that
Fine.
was the plan.
That's fine. I just realized that because this thing is based off of like a mech, it has a knife for some reason. It's one of its weapons. I don't know why, but there's a knife on this ship.
Fight.
It's just strapped
the
to one of
ship.
the wings.
It's got like a little one just right on the tip of the nose.
Yeah, always wanted to get into a sword fight, but
It's not even like a mech-sized knife. It's a person-sized knife, just duct taped onto it.
Okay, that's just silly.
And all this time, this ship wasn't actually a ship; it was a transformer.
Uh-oh.
Don't steal my
Transformers.
things yet.
More than meets the eye.
Yeah, there we go.
Is it the end of your turn, Red Tail? Or you going to
But
move?
yeah, that is the end of my turn. I don't think moving right now would be. Oh, actually, hang on. I can move, can't I?
Yes, you can.
I'm just gonna pop myself back behind a little bit of further cover,
Cool.
and then yes, that's the end of my turn.
Awesome. The ace pilot is going to take another turn. They get to have 2 turns for their team round. Guess they are labeled as an elite.
I call shenanigans.
They're elite. They are going to move 5. I don't know. Do you have a threat range on any of your weapons, Dragon Child?
Let's see. I can't fire my missile anymore because
Not yet. Not until you reload it.
I need to reload it. I'll put that down. Where can you see that?
Well,
it would-
normally if you look at your mech, you see
Depending
the
on the
missile mech,
weapon.
for
Yeah,
example.
but where do I see the threat?
I don't believe you have anything with a threat range. I'm not seeing
No,
anything anyway.
Because I have.
It looks
no
like
clue.
yeah,
Maybe the thermal pistol. I don't know, but
it would look like something that has like
Yeah,
square with
the threat
little
will
like
show
T's
up.
coming out of it.
Yeah, the threat will show up to the right of your ranged. For me,
So if you click
with
on the weapon,
if you click on the weapon and
scroll
scroll down, so you have the 5 range, the damage type underneath there, but next to the range, you will have a 3 with a little square next to it.
then I do not threaten.
For example, your tactical knife has a threat range of 1. That symbol is threat.
Okay, and then let's see. No.
Well, as your
Charge
charge
blade.
blades.
No. Oh, a threat range of 1. Charge blade.
So it is moving past your threat range, unfortunately.
No, charge blade doesn't have. It's a different one.
I'll post it in
Oh.
Discord, but this is the one I mean.
Yeah, I know which one you mean, but
This guy is a fast little boy, and he's going to try to chase you down. Red Tail.
chase me down.
No.
All right then.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is
who
your
knows
threat range,
the-
my friend? Do you have any weapons that have that?
I have 2 knives with a threat range of 1 each.
But he is outside of your range, which means he will
No.
do his thing. He has. I was looking at Dragonstorm for some reason. That's not the right guy. He just has another missile shot that he's going to take at you.
Okay.
This does not load. Oh. Why do I roll so good? Why?
12 beats my evasion, yeah. Yeah.
That's 4 explosion damage.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, ouchie.
Okay.
Funny that attack would still have no damage. Only heat.
And at the end of his turn, Redtail, you may choose who goes next.
Who wants it? Who do you think has a plan?
I have a plan.
I see that Foxy has a plan. I'm gonna buzz into Jurassic and just go, Jurassic, could you please shoot someone? And use my leader skill to give you an accuracy die if you follow that order.
I will
Awesome.
try.
And then it's your turn.
Okay. So I noticed that when you take a turn, you have 2 quick actions. So I want to use one of my quick actions to reload my missile rack, and the other one to actually shoot the reloaded missile rack.
So, sorry, say again? You are...
So as a quick action, you can either take 1 full action or 2 quick actions. As one of the quick actions, I want to reload my missile rack, and the other action I want to use to shoot.
So unfortunately, there are 2 things that you could do here.
Mhm.
You cannot reload as a quick action. It takes a full action to basically stabilize, is what it is the action type.
Okay.
As well as reloading, you reset your heat and your health, or your health. But this is the thing that we have not. Everybody's dying. I'm noticing. This is the thing that I have not seen anybody do yet, but it is an option. It is called overcharge. You take some heat to take an extra action.
No worries. I got my
So if
shotgun,
you refresh this turn,
and I'm following a leader a suggestion of my dear friend. So I'm just using my shotgun to shoot this one. And
I would consider missiles also under the category of please shoot someone, so.
so your shotgun. He does have cover right now.
Yes.
So you need to move.
I
You
need
wanted
to move.
shoot
So
without difficulty.
1 and then 2, 3, 4. I can actually stand in front of him and shoot him.
Point blank
So-
shot with a shotgun.
Yep. Basically.
Before you take your shot, as you move into his
Yep.
range, because he
I
set up
know.
something
Overwatch.
on his turn, he's going to take
So,
an Overwatch
it's-
with his.
You can already do when you're getting into it as well. It's not like you have to go through the range.
Yes, when you move into his range or through his range,
Okay.
you'll make an attack. So he's going to try his combat shotgun. That is a 10.
Oof. Well, my mech has an E defense of 8 and an evasion of 8.
What's
Do I
its
actually
evasion?
get evasion rules?
Say again?
Do we
Evasion.
actually get evasion
Yeah, so when
rules?
you evasion, so unless you have something like a shield or something,
I have a shield.
when Do you have a shield that you put out?
Well, I
You have to
have
take an action
not,
to use your projected shield, I believe.
not put that out yet. Next time.
Let me see the. You might not actually have to. Let me just check to be 100% sure on that. Let's see here. Project Shield. It takes. Yes. So this is a quick action. No, it's actually a protocol. So you could have it up if you wanted, but it does cost you heat.
I will use the heat.
Okay.
And then my evasion
So
will be 10.
It will not be 10. I have to roll with +2 difficulty.
Oh, okay.
Meaning I have to roll 2d6s and subtract it, which I will do. D6. Oh. Okay. So I'd be subtracting the 6, making the initial roll a 4, which does not hit you.
Nice. And when someone shoots at me and misses, I have
Mhm.
another thing that I can do afterwards.
Terrifying.
Yep. As a reaction, you can make an agility check and save with a +1 accuracy. Anytime an attack misses you, you may fly up to 2 spaces in any direction as a reaction.
Okay. So if you want to take a reaction to move, you can.
I can actually move over here and shoot him. Still.
Awesome. Love that.
Yep.
Make sure you mark down the one heat that you take from using the shield, though.
Yeah, I put 1 hit on myself. Then, well, that was the ace thing. Reaction, now I still need to shoot. And you set an accuracy die extra, right?
What would you get accuracy from? Because
From the order to
Leadership.
shoot.
yes, from the order you do get an accuracy.
So I got a 12.
12 hits. Who are you shooting? You're shooting the yellow.
Yellow one.
Yeah, you're shooting at the center.
And
You yellow?
And you get an extra accuracy die.
You yellow?
yeah, that was with the accuracy
That was the
die.
accuracy that they added.
The extra
Okay.
die made her hit.
6.
Without you, I would not have hit.
Hey, I'm glad. This is what the dice are for.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, you've taken them
Really?
down to 0. They need to roll a engineering check to not explode.
Ha! I can just imagine them shooting at me, missing. I move away, shoot them, and they explode.
Slaughter.
Their
I
save
mean,
target.
bullets don't look at explosions, so.
But I
But
think they save. I'm not sure.
in space, does
do
anyone see
save.
them go kaboom?
So they will take structure. If they get shot again, they will die.
Well, Texas, you know what to do.
Don't worry.
After the DM's roll, then I want Texas to move on the next. I'm thinking you didn't go this round yet.
I
right?
have not gone this round yet.
So, yeah. After the DM, you are up, Texas.
Perfect.
The DM will take his turn.
Mm-hmm.
The DM would like to cry. The DM would. Let's see here. Evasion. This gun can be deployed. I'll bring his face in 5. Next time an allied character moves through next to them, clamps on. Okay. So it's going. This support mech is going to move. It has a movement of 4. So it can move.
That comes into my
He
third
can't get
range.
close to his buddy. Oh. He doesn't want his buddy to die.
Does
He'll
my
he'll move
threat
here.
range activate again?
Actually, if he moves that close to me, my threat range even activates.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You can go ahead and try it.
Because my shotgun has a threat range of 3.
3, yes, exactly
You might
like
take a
mine.
shot.
Boom! A 5 misses.
That's okay. I think you might actually have something. Hold on. Oh no, because you already shot your shotgun, so it wouldn't apply here, but it will apply next time.
I'll keep
You
that in
have
mind.
one of your skills. It is your
Executioner or Vanguard?
executioner. It is your vanguard skill. You have handshake etiquette, which means you gain +1 accuracy to.
Oh, right. So I still need to roll
Yes,
the
always,
accuracy.
always. So yeah, you can roll accuracy.
Give
Damn,
me 1 sec.
that's
I thought it
good.
was just one per turn, but yeah, you can fuck them up.
Let's clear this one.
You need to
1
roll. Dave.
accuracy. Roll again. I rolled a 6. I rolled exactly the same amount, 5, and the accuracy gave me 1, so a 6.
Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. But
I
it's worth a
tried.
shot.
Yep.
Okay. It's gonna take its turn. It's gonna use a quick action to place a drone on his buddy, on his poor little robot friend who's dying.
That's the yellow one, right?
Yes.
So how would the drone get there?
Magic. It's within line of sight, pretty much. It's just
Magic, yeah. In a futuristic game.
Because if
you'd be
it's,
surprised the weird shit that is little.
In
Mhm.
this,
It
yeah.
might as
But-
well be called magic.
I'm saying it's all enemies that come in within the 3 space area, so the drone would also get
To be
attacked,
fair,
right?
you can only do so one per turn. You
Okay,
couldn't shoot him because you shot at the guy.
got it. And could Texas shoot the drone?
We'll see. We'll see if I can even put the drone. I don't even know if I read it right. I'm pretty sure I did. Let me just check here. It is restock drone. This drone can be within range 5 the next time an allied character moves through it. So it is pretty much just placed there. It's not like it moves from space to space. So in this instance, you would not be able to shoot the drone. But you could if it started moving afterwards. I don't have a drone
Yeah.
token, so I'm just gonna draw a funny little circle. It'll be purple.
Beep. Beep.
Is placed on top of the ally. So that's its first turn. Its second turn is going to be a sealant gun. Same thing it did to for Dragon Child.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually going to shoot this area. So I need both Jurassic and Texas to make me agility saves.
Agility save.
Because it has a burst.
Give me
15.
1 moment. I'm quickly looking up if I have anything for agility.
enough.
Accuracy is 50 miss, executioner. Okay.
Fill this area with blue.
I have the shield up, but that's not for this one. Nope. Okay. I think I looked everything over that I could. So let's go and roll the agility. Yeah, I'm rolling bad.
Yep.
So you, Foxy, are at this point. Or, sealant gun. You are slowed until the end of your next turn.
Add condition slowed.
slowed, I will give. Turtle. Okay. That's it for the support. I believe you said Texas is next.
Indeed, because the other guy seems still hurt.
We lose Phoenix? We've lost Phoenix. Oh no.
No, he was talking. He asked if the other guy looked still hurt.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Which other guy?
The yellow one.
The other one. The other one is still hurt. He has not healed yet.
So I can take him. Do you hear me? 1, 2, 3, check.
Yeah, I don't think he can hear you.
I hear you. So it is a dawn.
Is it my end? Do I need to rejoin?
Well,
think
if you can't hear Phoenix,
I can't see
then-
or hear Phoenix.
Then it
Okay.
might be
Okay.
you, because
I'll
I can
be
perfectly
back
see
in
you.
just a
And,
second.
yeah. Sometimes with the internet problems, you can shut off and then not rejoin, but then not everyone will load in.
yeah.
Yeah, I had that once.
I've had it multiple times because my internet up here isn't great.
Yeah, I have it wired through the
Yeah, I need
wall.
to get a wire. Please, there is
Since
one.
I'm not your moderator, Skoon, this might be a good time to shout out for the raiders that came in.
True, we read Raiders in a bit.
Yeah, we had Raiders. If you are still here,
Go
I
back.
do have a Discord that you can
Yes.
join.
Plugs.
I actually meant shouting out for their channel, but okay.
And of course, shout out for your channel, which was
Scroll
Cool.
up, should say that.
well,
Family Fantasy
right next to
RPG.
here, yeah. There you go.
Right.
You get a shout out, of course.
So
Yes. I'm ready to go.
now Texas's turn.
Yes, the yellow guy still looks hurt, but not yet done.
Yep.
I think I might be able to do something because I have what's called Brutalist. Brutal.
Yeah, Texas.
No,
No,
that's-
why everything's bigger.
And that's for natural 20. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him with a shotgun.
Is your shotgun also a larger size than ours?
Of course
We
it
would
is.
have Yeah, because it's Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas.
That is a 9.
We'll do to the joke, yeah.
A 9, I believe, actually does hit.
Yeah, because this guy had 8 evasion, right?
Yep, he has an evasion of 8. So you hit
There
him.
you go. Then it will hit for 3 kinetic damage.
Yeah, he's done.
Hell yeah, there we go.
My boy is done.
Exactly what we wanted.
Look what they did to my boy.
First death.
My boy!
Fuck your boy.
The little drone just kind of floats sadly in space. Doesn't, not able to do
And
anything.
FYI, Dawn, 15
Yes.
minutes.
15
I got
minutes left. And then I will, because that was my main mount, can I use this flex mount attack as well?
Yep.
Then I will go for a thermal rifle shot on the big guy. Because I think I'm still in range for him.
Your attack is going to be interrupted
More
Yes, because
efficient.
of the blue guy.
because of the blue guy. I don't know if I need to make a roll for it or it just happens. It is
I don't know
moving target.
either.
Interrupt with a single weapon. Okay, I interrupt with a
Reaction.
single. Oh, that's if you
Sweet.
start to move. Okay, sorry, I don't interrupt your attack. It's if you start moving. So never mind.
Aha! Well, I'm not moving
Carry on.
because I'm still in range. So I will go with a thermal rifle attack
Yeah.
on this one.
You technically
That's a
could say the
19.
archer keeps firing at him, and while he moves, he will be hit by a floating bullet.
Probably.
Mhm.
Yes, it's
And
a
then
Thermal
19
rifle,
literal
19.
floating bullet.
Yeah, that is.
for 4 energy armor piercing damage
Okay,
on big guy.
big guy.
Big guy.
Yeah, Mr. Green. The other Mr. Green.
4 energy piercing.
Which is technically also Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. And also, how dare you?
Well, like this.
Okay. Did that end your turn, Texas?
That will indeed end my turn. Yeah. No,
Ship
actually,
get the
can I use something to stabilize my health because it's getting low?
You would have to. You would have had to take a
Action.
full action to do so.
Okay, then I'll pass it off to whoever's not gone yet.
Is Dragon Child the only one this turn, or do
Again.
we reset the turn?
Skoon still needs to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's, again, the last one.
Again, the last one, then
Okay.
I'll pass off to Dragon Child. But then again, the things are still off.
Mhm.
The enemies.
Let me just check to see how long your mean thing that you did to me.
Who did?
Red Tail did to me. The
It
press.
was really sweet to you. By hurting you,
Or no, pregnancy.
trying to kill you.
Compare it to the next turn.
End of the next turn.
So they haven't had their turn yet, so this is still in effect. Okay. It's gonna take a turn. And it's going to assist slowed and impaired. Okay, so it's gonna assist order. Actually, how fast can I move? I can move 4.
That's a frightening sentence.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Did
Can I
any
move over
attack
there?
hit me by any chance?
It hasn't made an attack against you, but it's gonna.
Oh, please let make a miss because that means I can move.
Want to miss though. So,
Yeah,
Because it's next to
That
an ally,
is not-
wait, I read that wrong. Never mind. It's just up for saves though, but it's good to be next to his ally. I thought it affected all things. Womp womp.
And are we when we're in space? Are we always flying?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Then remember that all my agility checks and saves are with +1 accuracy.
That is for you to remember as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to take a shot. It has a difficulty of 1 because it's impaired. And you are not behind cover, so it's not going to. 2. I missed.
Yay.
That's the end of the ship turn. I can't do anything else because everything hurts.
Yes, be impaired, suffer.
That goes away now. The end of its turn.
Yeah, I still have something on my character. Know what it is? AI.
It's Dragon Child's turn.
And I believe that thing that is on my character, that condition is gone, isn't it?
Yes, it is gone now. Let me take it off of you.
Well, wait, he missed,
Also,
right?
Your thing is gone as well.
Wait, he
Oh, no,
missed,
it's
right?
Yeah, you
Yes,
missed.
yep. Yeah, then I'm going for that. I am moving there, 2 spaces.
Okay.
Because I have the acrobatics,
Mm-hmm.
the ace as a reaction. Anytime an attack misses you, you may fly up to 2 spaces in any direction.
Yep, that's what I said.
So
You guys both have that.
Yes,
Can the
We trained
supporter do
together.
anything to you?
did we?
I don't know. I'm just making it up as we
Yeah.
go along.
Doesn't have any.
Because
doesn't have any
I've been trained by a secret organization that's made me a super soldier.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to attack the big green guy with my charged blade.
Okay.
Don't get any bonuses because of the things I have. Oh, wait, I believe I do have something. Duelist. +1 accuracy on the first melee attack you make with a main melee weapon on your turn.
Awesome.
So I get +1 accuracy.
Mhm.
And I attack. That is a 5.
Is that with the accuracy? Oh, it's with the accuracy. That is not gonna cut it.
That's
Literally, not gonna cut it.
Can I attack again with the charge blade?
Not with the charge blade. You need to go to a different.
Then I'll just go for the tactical knife.
Okay.
But that's also a miss. 6.
These are unfortunate rolls today. I'm sorry.
These are indeed not that great.
The good news is as you level up, you get a permanent +1 to everything.
That's pretty snazzy.
What kind of actions are quick actions?
So a skirmish is using a single weapon on a single mount. You could quick action to boost. You can essentially you get 2 quick actions or 1 full action. Full action being like stabilizing is a full action. Attacking with 2 weapons is also a full action, which you just did.
Also, Skun, if you scroll on your Mac, you would have an action cheat sheet just above your pilot traits.
Oh,
That's also
there,
true.
yeah.
So under the Mac,
Then,
there.
because I have initiative, I may do a quick
You guys spend your
move.
initiative.
I have initiative. That's a frame trait. Once per scene,
it is-
Everest may
yeah.
take any quick action as a free action.
So
Yep.
if you look at the action quick sheets, you have skirmisher, boost, ram, grapple.
Yeah, then it says what it is. So I'm thinking of, if possible, I want to try and grapple this big guy. Maybe hoping to
Okay.
impair him in combat.
That's quite
When you
fun.
grapple, you try to grab hold of them, choose an adjacent character, make a melee attack on a hit. Both characters become engaged. Neither can boost or take reactions for the duration of the grapple. The smaller character becomes immobilized, so you, but moves when the larger party moves, mirroring their movement. So basically, you're just grabbing onto him. You can't stop his movement.
But he might not be able to attack me then.
He would maybe not be able to do that.
So am I allowed to do a grapple?
If you use your initiative for this scene,
Yeah.
yes, you may. Okay. Yes.
Uh,
So you got to make a.
To grapple, choose an adjacent character and make a melee attack.
So you would just roll at this point, I believe, a D20. Just a D20.
And then we'll just do it like this. Don't get any bonuses on the right.
Unless somebody gave it to you. Unless you have a special thing for it.
Then nope.
Ooh. Ah, come on, man. I feel so bad.
I think my dice are as cursed as my actual real life dice. Oh, then she gave me a +1.
Okay.
3. Oh no, that's the accuracy, so roll the accuracy because it might be 6.
Even with accuracy, it wouldn't
Oh.
work. Sadly.
That's too low.
Then save it up for next time, Skun.
Yeah, then we'll save that up. I haven't used it yet.
Good to know. Is that the end of your turn, though?
Yes. Because I.
How long do
think
you
I
need
move,
to do the like ending stuff? I know we're coming up on the end of our time here.
Well, it's not set in stone how long it takes, but
Okay. These guys are
Uh,
pretty low for the most part.
we
know
could
how
finish
much
this
this
combat.
Let's try and finish
Okay.
the combat. I think
If
we
you're willing to
got
finish the combat, then
Yeah.
Cool.
so Skun, who's next after the Game
Um,
Master?
well, let's let Texas go first. Maybe he can get Jurassic free from the skirmish.
But where's the Game Master? It's your turn.
exactly.
Don't remind him. Sheesh.
Well, we do remind him because he might be nice and say, okay, yeah.
the ace is gonna keep attacking Red Tail.
Oh wait, yeah, there's one there as well.
Yeah, I know. I was actually thinking about disengaging and running back towards Red Tail to fight 2-on-1, basically.
Well, I did ask Red Tail before combat if he was ready for this, and he said yeah, so he should be able to take it.
True.
He said he was waiting for a plan. Yeah, a two does not work. A 2 does not hit.
It has the asteroid next to Red Tail's head.
Okay. He does not hit. He is going to
Come on, step up.
fly
Actually,
away.
Brandish
We
a knife.
actually-
No!
Tenshi, we actually need your commentary in this game.
Flies behind this asteroid.
How dare he leave a combat like that?
Well, do you have ranged threatening area weapons?
No, I don't have a threat. My threat is 1, so he was not close enough.
Well, no.
I don't even have any threat weapons.
You don't
that
have a
is-
shotgun?
No,
Damn.
I made it to be more like Gundam,
Melee.
so melee.
Hmm.
And especially the main Gundam, Gundam Zero. I believe his name was. That one's cool.
He's gonna hide. Actually, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna lock onto you
Ooh, okay.
as
yeah.
he's moving through.
Yeah.
So the next attack on you has accuracy. This is also something you the players can do as a quick action. Put a lock on something. Give yourself accuracy.
Yeah. I'm not able to do a quick action for free anymore because that's once per scene.
Yes, the scene is over. Or the scene is not over. Okay, you are marked with whatever it's called. That thing.
Oh, this is unfortunate. Red Tail is going to be so hurt.
That's it for its turn.
Don't be a pussy.
Dragon Child, you may choose who goes.
I already did. Texas.
Who's
Let's
Texas?
go for it. I will not be moving. I will be spending my action to repair.
So you can. I don't know how you do it here, but you can mark off one of your repair. You have repair kits or something of that nature on your character
Cool.
somewhere.
There's a
It
full repair
is-
button. But
No, don't click that. Oh, in the middle of like where your picture is,
oh yes,
hover over it. There's like the little wrench icons. Just
I
select
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so mark one off and bring yourself back up to full health. Any weapons with loading have now reloaded.
Oh hell yeah!
So to reload, I need to repair?
Pretty much. You don't have to repair. You can also do it for
spend an
heat.
action to reload.
Spend a full action to just reload. You can also use it to restore heat. You have to choose between health or heat though.
Mhm.
Keep that in mind.
And
Can I now then overcharge and use the
Yes.
loaded weapon? I'll do that and I'll overcharge. So that is what again?
are you also in the red glue stuff thingy?
No, I have escaped.
Okay. Because if you had that, you couldn't overcharge. Basically, I cannot boost.
You cannot boost.
I don't think overcharge. I don't think it stops overcharge. Overcharge is
Overcharge is something
Slowed.
internal.
The only movement slowed characters can make is standard move on their turn.
This
They
is
can't
not a
boost.
movement. This is activating the
I wasn't
reactor.
finished yet. They
Uh-oh.
cannot boost or make any special moves granted by talent systems or weapons.
overcharge can't be counted. It is a free thing that you can do.
Yeah.
So if you want to spend heat, to
It's
do it.
just
so the first time you do this.
create heat to be able to do an extra move or extra ability.
So the first time you take this, you only take one heat.
Oh, okay.
The next time you do it, before your rest, you take a D3 of heat. The third time, a D6, and the fourth time, and every time after, it's a D6 plus 4.
Sure.
So you can implode after
Yes,
2
pretty
or
much.
3.
Okay, and then I will activate my anti-material rifle and fire again at the big guy. It's a 26, because that's a natural 20.
God damn.
Wow.
That also will activate
because-
my brutal.
Yes, so there's a lot of things that happen here. And critical hit, you deal the maximum possible. Holy shit. Okay. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold on. There's something with crits that I gotta check just to be sure. I'm
So
pretty
that
sure
is-
you just erased this guy, but
that
let me
is-
just check.
Especially because this is the first crit we've rolled this
Yes.
game.
So with full damage, that means it's 12.
On a crit hit,
12.
on a 20 plus on melee or range weapons, all damage dice are rolled twice, including damage bonuses, and the highest results from each source of damage is used.
So what's the damage dice of your weapon?
2d6.
So you do 24.
Oh, she's
This-
vaporized.
This mech isn't just destroyed.
It's gone.
It's
Which one are
been
you shooting, by the way?
atomized.
The big guy.
Yeah, no, gone. Erased. There's nothing I can do. I
Atomized.
can't.
Atomized. Reduced to
Atomized.
atoms.
Exactly. This is what happens when you mess with Texas.
Texas, exactly.
I don't know. I'm afraid now to fly to America because I have a stop in Texas.
America the Brave just starts playing over the space speakers.
I could.
You know, sound doesn't travel in space, but this is fantasy, so sound travels in space.
It's Texas, right?
You have to hear the lasers and shit. Otherwise, it wouldn't be cool.
I do have a sound system which says I can do stuff over comms. So. No, I'm not going to.
Would they still know the net? Yeah. Oh wait, it's America.
course,
They will
it's
always know the
Texas.
national anthem, even in a million years.
You don't think that the American patriotism has died in space? No way. There's
If
no way
there's
it has.
something in this world that is immortal, it will be American patriotism.
I'm sure there's like entire systems like that are just named after like states.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Texas system. Yeah. All right.
This is a fun game. What system is this?
Texas.
California.
So
America,
yeah, that will
fuck
be
yeah.
that.
All right. You guys are taking them out one by one. All right.
That's the way to go.
That is
Who would you like to go next after my turn?
Is Jurassic gone yet?
Yeah, I haven't that gone yet.
You have not gone yet. Then I will also give you a leader. Then
Nice.
I will give you a +1 accuracy die on your next thing. I'll just say, the big guy's gone, might as well take out the little one.
Roger that.
Hit him low.
Don't do that.
Do that.
Let's know that it takes accuracy. Okay. It's going to the archer. I'm going to make it his turn. After hearing that he wants to get. He doesn't hear it, but he knows that something
Like
is
the
going to
slight
kill him.
movement of my head turning his way.
He just watched his buddy get just atomized. He knows that he's next. So, what can I do as my action? Let me check my action cheat sheet here. Is there like a disengage? There is a disengage. Okay.
I'm discovering things that my character has because I am not yet fully known with the system. I'm also always, when engaged, in soft cover.
Nice.
There we go.
That's nice.
Do I
So
have
you're
balance
harder
control
to
lockout?
hit.
Or is that just something only the Shomalumwima has?
Shumbalum.
Shmurum.
Check to see.
Come on,
I don't
we
think
need-
I have balance control.
We need 4 characters to die, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say self-destruct. No,
I might be
That is
able
an
to
option,
take
by the
a
way.
big shift this turn if rolls go well.
So, no.
Yeah.
I mean, our track record says no.
Yeah.
So they are going to lock on. They're just going to try to take out Jurassic. So they're going to lock on to you, Jurassic.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to go for a machine gun attack on you, which would have disadvantage because you're up in. I think engagement gives you disadvantage on ranged, but because he locked on, it's going to be just a flat dice.
And putting up the shield takes 1 heat, but is a reaction, right?
Yep. Or it's not a reaction. No, but hold on. When did you put up that shield?
Not yet, that's why I'm asking.
You do it on your turn, but you can do it at any point during your turn. It doesn't cost you anything. It is until the start of your next turn. So it's still down there. Means it is another. I do have to take another dice. So it is 1 difficulty. It's 2. So that turns that 18 into a 16, which I think still hits.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not that hard to hit. It's an 8 for both evasion and e-defense. And a 10 max if you add the +2, basically. So I get 3 damage.
So
Right?
you take 3 damage. Yep.
So 3 damage to the hole or HP?
It is to your HP. Yeah. Unless it is.
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
You should be fine.
Yeah. Does he do anything else?
You're slowed, right?
Yep.
What does that give you?
I cannot boost
Not
or
boost.
make any special moves.
The slowed affect reactions, though, is my question. Because he might try to just run.
There's no running in space.
You know what I
So
Slowed. Statuses. Can only make the standard moves or any special moves granted by talent systems or weapons. So no, you still can. You can still overwatch, I think.
mhm.
Uh,
And
so
as a
it was
reaction, I can
special,
still
it's
hit him
normal.
with a shotgun.
He's gonna try though.
Skablooey.
12.
Yeah, you hit.
6.
Ouch.
I shot him in the back. What do you expect?
In the back?
If he runs,
Yeah, might as well.
How far can he move? He's gonna move 5. He's gonna go behind this asteroid. And he moved out of he moves out of line of sight, so his thing on you, Texas, is now gone.
got it.
Okay.
So I know where he
Is it my
went.
turn?
I'm just going
You
to
watch me go.
follow. So,
Remember, it takes extra movement because you are in the glue.
how much extra movement does it take to get out?
Double.
It'll take double the movement. So like moving 1 would take 2.
So I'm taking 2, 3, 4. Then I have line of sight.
Awesome.
And it's another shotgun. Let's see, you don't have cover from this angle.
Nope.
And I got an accuracy die from an order.
Yes.
And you have accuracy because of Vanguard. Or, is it Vanguard? One of the ones.
Let's see. +1 accuracy when using CQB weapons within 3 range. So
Like
Vanguard.
a shotgun.
Executioner is with if I use a blade. So yeah, this is only for the shotgun. 2 accuracy die. Here we go. 11.
Yep, that hits.
4 damage.
Oh, they're so close. But not quite.
Next up, I would say Red Tail can go after me after your
Oh
round.
goodness. Okay.
But I moved, I attacked. I don't think I can do anything else, right? Like repairing the ship.
You can't boost because you're slowed, but your slow will go away at the end of this turn.
You could use the same thing because don't you have the Everest frame, or do you have a different frame?
They have the Everest frame. You could, if you wanted to, take initiative, which is the once per scene thing, to do another action.
Yeah, what I did.
And if
Then
he's
you
close
can
to
take
that
a
already,
quick
you might
action.
kill him.
As a free action, once per scene.
This
Yes.
includes, you can also just with something like overcharge or initiative, the rule about not being able to use the same weapon twice, it does not apply. You can
I will do this as a
absolutely
free
blast him
action.
with shotgun again. You're gonna power up, okay.
So I can actually use boost as a free action. And what can I do with boost?
Boost is movement. Move extra.
Yeah.
So you have another accuracy. If you want, are you going to also initiative, or are you just going to?
Yeah, what do I need to do for initiative?
It's just a once per scene thing that you can do. Just
No,
take another quick
yeah.
action.
You can do it. It's what I did with the grapple. You can do a quick action once per scene.
Okay, this
You can also, if you want to, if you don't want to spend that, you can also overcharge. And since it's your first time, you take 1 heat to do a quick action.
No, I will do the initiative. It's free anyway.
Okay.
So this. If I'm correct. Yep. So power up to take in 1 extra additional accuracy, and
Mhm.
initiative to make 1 more attack. Right?
Yep. So this will be 2 accuracy because you spent the 1 already that Texas gave you.
But I got the new one from the power up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
But for the rest of the scene, you gain +1 accuracy on all attacks, checks, and saves. So everything you do in this scene is +1 accuracy.
To make it, because it's free action and I use boost, I actually come up close, use my heavy blade instead of my shotgun. And as an
Okay.
executioner, I can actually.
You're lucky I don't have threat range.
Yep.
And
Let's do this then.
you're not so lucky because she has that big blade. that's gonna
24
cut.
to hit. I rolled a
24 to hit.
20. So
There we
it's
go.
Another crit.
hit.
Which means
Armor piercing.
And
And,
critical hit.
even if you did 2 damage, you got him.
Yeah, but this is
And
more
with the
epic.
critical hit, he
I
doesn't have any
just
stretch
cut him in
sheets.
half.
I just now want to see the look on that pilot's face.
What pilot?
Yeah, what face?
Well, he's now dead, but
Yeah, exactly.
His cockpit is painted red. There's nothing there.
like I said, he is now dead. But
And
just,
as I cut
just
him,
I wanted to see his face when Jurassic came towards him with the big blade and was like, "Mommy,
His thought was, "Don't worry, they're slowed. It'll be fine. They can't get me
don't worry,
now."
they're slow. It will be."
And they just watch as your heat sinks start to just fucking steam as you continue your movement,
okay.
and you fucking kill him.
And I still need to roll one more thing when they actually hit me. I've got, because of my custom paint job, I can actually roll 1d6. And if I roll a 6,
That's only if you're reduced to 0.
Oh.
So you
But
weren't reduced to
You
0.
have the same build as I have, so you could have. What was it?
I
Oh,
thought
no,
it was on any attack.
Oh,
When you take
Is it on
don't
me?
have
structure
I
damage.
swore it was. Yeah, when you take structure damage. So when you get reduced to 0, you start taking structure damage.
Oh, got it.
So 0 does not mean you're instantly like down
Yeah.
or out. It just means that you're gonna start like losing like weapons or.
Okay. Well, that
Stuff like
was my turn. I killed one.
Awesome.
But you
And
do
I'll
have
tell-
Ace, so you are. That's also one thing you have that I also have. Ace, I believe that gives you
Mhm.
something.
As a reaction when they miss, but they
Oh,
didn't
when they
miss.
miss, yeah.
And I already used it once around.
Yeah,
Right.
Oh, wait,
around.
Round. Never mind. But when I cut them in half, I will say this is for Cal. I mean, we lost 6 people.
Yes. Absolutely.
And I
Okay,
cannot
at the
leave
end-
near me, but yeah.
It's cool. It looks cool.
Next.
A little bit of suspension of disbelief. Okay. That is the end of your turn. Who is next on your list?
Yeah, like I said, Reptile can go after me.
Yep, but I gotta wait for a dawn turn.
You do.
And we do not
And,
like those dawn turns.
No, they're fun. Don't worry about it.
I don't either.
Dragon Child, there's going to be a missile flying towards you.
No. Please, no.
Yeah.
No. Please, no.
As the ace is going to take his second turn. He gets to have 2 per round. Because he's cool like that. He's going to also lock onto you,
Oh,
give himself accuracy,
yay.
and he'll immediately spend it.
Oh,
Assuming lock.
yay.
Last. 15 to 80.
That hits, of course.
It is just 4 damage to you.
Mm, 4 HP down.
That'll be the end of his turn. It is now.
Wait,
Reptile.
I have soft cover.
Yep,
You do
at all time. Soft cover is one of the
At
skills.
all times.
When
Okay.
I'm engaged, because that's the combined arms. As long as you're engaged, you and any allies adjacent to you count as having soft cover. Shield of Blades, because of combined arms.
You would be right. So I would not have rolled with that accuracy. I don't know what I rolled on the accuracy though. So I'm just gonna roll a straight d20. Let's see. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll just roll a d6 and fucking subtract it. That's what that does. So that still makes it a 13.
And it would still be a hit, okay. So the damage will still be the same, okay.
Yep, 4.
Yeah.
At the end of its turn, though, Redtail, it's your turn, I believe.
Your turn.
Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to first use Brilliance, which is basically my frame's version of Inspiration. Or not Inspiration, sorry, Initiative, to use a
Mhm.
free attack action.
Cool.
So that will be a 21 of the big guy.
And you need to beat his E defense. That ignores
21,
cover.
that definitely beats the defense.
Then he will take 2 heat and also be slowed and impaired until the end of his next turn.
Dare you.
Did not count against my actions because that was Brilliance.
Mm-hmm.
Also, tell me his courage heat and his heat cap, just so I can check this.
Sorry, slowed and impaired is... What are you looking for?
His current heat and his heat cap, because I can scan
He's
his
at
fleet.
heat 4, heat cap 8.
Great, perfect. That's about what I thought. Wait, heat 4. I thought I hit him twice.
Yeah? That's twice to
For-
heat.
he? Oh, the
But
ship
Because
was
I
hit
did the-
twice.
I did the big thing that hit him, and then I hit him once independently. So this should have been his third hit. I think.
No, that sounds
I thought the ship got hit twice.
Yeah.
Maybe I was
Yeah, I'm
mistaken.
hitting the ship.
Oh, you're hitting the. Oh, sorry. I thought we meant big boy. I thought you meant,
yeah, not the mech, the big pilot ship. Yeah,
the
sorry.
ship. Okay, that is now at 6.
okay.
Cheers. Perfect.
And I
okay.
did warn you not to blow it up.
I'm
Yes.
still gonna blow it up.
I'm not gonna blow it up. I'm just gonna set it on fire.
I am.
Is there a difference?
We
So
can
it's-
use
it's-
maybe the parts of the ship to fix the printer, guys. Don't blow up the ship.
Lovely. Good idea.
Well, I rolled a 6 for my next tech attack, so that's not gonna hit. But I have another quick action I can do.
Mm-hmm.
What shall you do?
That's
Oh,
a
no.
4. That's a 4. That's It's
No.
also not working.
That.
Our rolls are so great this session.
Mhm.
So there is one other thing I can do, which is I can overheat to
Mhm.
try and hit him again.
You can. You'd only take
Or I
one
could
heat
open-
for this first one.
Which is also pretty cool. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my armament. I have the Pattern A Jericho deployable cover, which I don't think requires an action to deploy, only requires an action to move.
Let me check on that to be certain. I believe you, but
For those watching
I don't
here,
move me, so
what is it? It's the pattern, whatever the fuck.
it's the Jericho A something.
Deploy 2 sections of hard. So this does take a quick action to use. It's the same as.
Check. Then I am not doing that. Never mind. I'll just try and hit the spaceship again. I think that's funny. I'll take the heat to hit the spaceship.
Just one.
How about a 20?
Dirty
not?
fun.
So it will take 2 heat plus an additional 2 heat. And if that puts
So it goes over its heat cap.
If that puts him over his heat cap, he does a funny thing.
Okay, what's the funny thing?
They take 4 burn.
Holy shit. Holy
He
fuck,
is on
that's
fire.
not good. Burn is bad. 4 burn is awful.
This ship is now on fire. I have made 2 of its wires overheat to the point where there is an internal engine failure.
Yeah.
over the comms you hear, "God damn it, Red Tail!"
If you want him dead.
Over the comms you hear, God damn, that thing looks good.
We can use the shit
Let me just
parts.
say burn.
Yeah, potato. We burn it or we take it.
Burn damage sucks.
I knew the military one would understand.
Of course I do.
You do know 3 of us are the military, basically. School is
Yes, I got-
special
I-
ops.
I got the most
everyone
experience.
except for you.
I got the
Me
most
too.
experience. You take out a mine by blowing it the fuck off the map.
We're all burned.
just
currently
get your
marked,
dead arrow
otherwise you
calm.
take burn damage equal to the
Over
amount.
and looking at you and saying doubt.
Okay. Yeah, so let's take 4 burn damage on their turn. They immediately take burn damage. Okay, so when they get this, they immediately take the damage as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not good. Okay. The end of their turn, they should make a. Cool. So they are burning right now. Is that the end of your turn, Red Tail?
Yes, but there was a thing. Brilliance,
Mhm.
when I take the quick tech action, also gives me a free usage of spot or of lock on or bolster.
What shall you do?
So I would like to bolster Dragon Child.
Okay. And bolster, just to remind me what that does, is give a +2 on the next skill check or save they make between now and the end of their next turn. Character can only benefit from bolster at one. From one bolster at a time. I can speak.
Yes.
Speaking hard.
Brain don't work sometimes. Okay. At the end of your turn, the support mech next to Dragon Child is gonna go. He is impaired and slowed because you hate me. He is going to put his restock drone on the ship. Okay. Just got it. Okay. And then as his other turn, he's gonna try. He's got a difficulty on it, but he's gonna try to take a tech attack on Dragon Child, who's messing with him.
What kind of saves does tech attack? Can I do with a tech attack? Does
You don't make a save. I make an attack against your E
I
defense.
I don't know if this also counts with soft cover and everything.
No, tech is not a cover.
Damn it.
Tech ignores cover. It's a 3 anyway.
Yeah, so that would not hit your E defense of 8 probably.
My E defense of 8, yeah.
It's impaired and slow goes away though at the end of its turn, which is now.
I believe then it's my turn again. Okay, I am going to use my duelist because I'm going to attack him with my charged blade, so I get a +1 accuracy dice on that big green guy again.
You also are currently under the effects of bolster, so you will get +2 accuracy from that as well.
That is only for save and heal check.
Yeah. But this is an 18,
Never mind.
Yeah.
so that hits. Nice. 6 electrical armor piercing damage.
Okay. He is looking quite low now.
And it's
So-
armor piercing.
Yeah.
Armor piercing only really has an effect if armor is part of the thing. There is no armor on this guy, but it doesn't. You guys have not run into a thing with armor on it. But
Okay.
Good.
And
High grade
then,
shit.
any other actions you wish to take?
yeah, I would like to. Nah. I'm going for my tactical knife on him.
Okay.
That's a
17
17.
hits.
2. Don't know what that means. What kind of damage it is.
That is energy damage.
It is?
Oh, sorry, that's kinetic damage. My bad.
Yeah, kinetic. Energy is the lightning bolt.
Very close to dead. Not quite.
Okay, this the first I did that. Mind arms now. I don't have anything else, so I'm going to leave it.
Unless you wish to overcharge, but that is up to you.
Yeah, the problem, I would love to overcharge, but I already got 2 heat. If I do, I'm at half my heat. I don't know if that's smart.
Is it your first time overcharging?
Yeah. I
Then
got that heat because of
They'll get 3.
an attack.
Yeah, then we will get 1 heat.
Yeah, but still, that's I'm at a half heat then.
Yeah, and
Remember,
I
you
can
can
do
take a
2
turn
or
to
maybe
lower your heat back
3.
to 0.
Sorry?
If you're hitting. You can take a turn to lower your heat back to 0. Full action.
And heal myself, right?
Or heal yourself. One or the other.
Oh. Well, you know what?
It's up to you.
Does he look very damaged and almost?
Yes.
Then I might just take a heat for overcharge and attack again.
Okay.
Then I may attack again with a charge blade, right?
Yep. You can use any weapon if you overcharge.
And I'm. Do I still get the +1? No, right? On the first melee attack you make with the main melee weapon attack. This isn't the first one.
It's not the first one.
No, that's a miss. 6.
Oh.
You forgot your accuracy die.
You do
No.
have +1 from Tenchi.
Tenchi.
Don't you?
You didn't use it last turn.
Oh,
If you want to use it.
So it is 1d6. And
Yes.
you could actually hit him, I think, if you
Maybe.
roll.
it's +3 then.
3.
Mix it a 9. That passes his evasion. You hit.
There we go. Go for it.
Damn it, now I.
Just
Oh.
roll again and say you hit.
Yeah. There. 5.
That is enough to take him down. Exactly what you needed.
The red one is all that's left.
And the ship.
Yeah. I don't think the ship is going anywhere if it's on fire.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, it's
Well,
fine.
it has the healing drone on it.
Does
I
have
know.
a healing drone on it.
So I am going to go in front of the ship. Maybe it will not fly ahead.
It has
you
a little
think?
knife on it. It might
Does
stab
have a
you.
little knife on it. Tiny little knife.
Yeah, you see that big ship?
All the big
Yeah.
ships have tiny knives.
Who goes after you, Dragon Child?
I would say red tail because the enemy is closest to you.
The
And
ship
she can burn.
is going to take its turn. It has to roll for the burn at the end of its turn.
So we're already half an hour over time.
Yes.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's
I
okay.
thought this would be finished earlier.
Oh, I did not think we could finish earlier because we only had 5 minutes and like 4 enemies. Or 5.
Yeah.
It is going
To die.
to... Yeah, we'll do that eventually. It's going to disengage from you. Meaning it cannot be overcharged. It's gonna start flying away. Four, I think?
Why am I thinking now it's like Spaceballs? Beep, beep. In
Oh,
space.
yeah, backs off. Back
Yeah,
up.
it's just backing up.
Yeah. Beep, beep.
The drone latches onto it and heals it for 5 as it does. But it is beeping away.
Must be European made.
Now I have to make an engineering save or I take more burn.
Excellent.
Excellent.
I don't
I
like
mean,
burn.
I can actually catch up to it. I mean, I
Uh,
think even Texas can catch up to it
4 feet of movement. Yes. No.
with boost.
Then I got 8. Yes.
Smithers, what is that? That is
No,
a
uh,
ship. Simpson, hey?
I'll most likely just load up the anti-material
6.
cannon.
Okay.
No.
So I take another burn. Which means I now take 6 damage,
Yes, let's go.
which just fully gets rid of whatever the healing drone did.
Nice.
Good.
And now it's Red's still turn.
Yes.
The only thing that matters is my damage outpacing that drone.
Exactly. It will because it burns, so the damage will add again.
Burn,
Yes,
mother
because it's not-
beeper.
Does it
Burn.
burn the drone as well?
The drone stops working after it does its healing. It goes bye-bye.
Can we still salvage that drone though?
Yeah, you might be able to. It'll be a thing for later.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, Dawn, I would like to
yes.
use a skill check, actually, this turn if I can.
Yes. What would your skill check be?
I would like to hack or fix that healing drone so that it helps one of my allies instead of one of the pirates.
Ooh, fun. Okay. Go ahead and give me a hacker fix.
Nice.
Well,
She's a
total success.
12.
You think that when it
let me
recharges its
throw
healing,
it
it should.
to Dragon Child because I know he's taken quite a bit of heat.
Dragon Child, when you move, it
Yeah.
will heal you for 5.
Yay. Does that also take away the heat, or?
It will not do anything for your heat, it will just heal you.
Okay, then it will heal me fully.
Anything else on your turn, Red Tail?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
In the background. Beep. Beep.
Beep.
I will move a little bit.
Beep beep, mother fluffer.
I will move just a little bit further towards the big spaceship.
Okay.
Who's after you, Red Tail?
You know you
who
can't
has-
choose me because I was the last one in the last turn.
Well, if it's a new
So
round,
the
you
last,
can't
the
be chosen.
last round, so I could choose you now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because I was the last one in the last round, and I choose you for the first in the new round.
So you can choose Skoon again. You can actually choose anyone you like because you were the first in this round.
Let's actually throw it to Dragon Child because I kind of want this big old spaceship to be dealt with.
Nice.
At the end of your turn, Flyboy is going to start chasing after Red Tail. And you know what?
Please
We're going to
go.
be dangerous. He's going to use both of his actions on one turn. He's going to go for 2 missile shots. One of them has accuracy.
Oh, I don't like this.
9.
9. I believe that
A
passes
9
your
will hit.
evasion. Okay. You take 4. And actually, no, wait, he can't do twice because same rules as you. You can't fucking fire twice. Never mind. So he does that. Then he will take his
Not
other
looking well.
action, I guess, to boost. Go hide behind another rock. He likes to do that. And that'll be the end of his turn. Dragon Child, it's your turn.
Let's see, how much movement does it take me to get to him? 5. So I could boost to go here. Then I get
First
5
heal.
healing, right?
You do get 5 healing.
And I'm fully healed. And
I have the healing drone next.
then I am going to attack with the charged blade.
Okay.
And since it is the first melee attack I make, I get the accuracy dice again. So attack. That's 17 to hit.
So normally it would, and I hate to be the asshole,
Cover.
but no, not cover. He's going to barrel roll.
Nice.
Barrel.
I don't. Somebody explain to me how barrel rolling. He can barrel roll 6 spaces away from you. Like a
Because he
fucking
just boosts
crazy
once
person.
and it's in space, so there's no resistance, so he just.
They
goes.
have they took way too much inspiration from Star Fox.
Definitely.
But
Do a
I have
barrel.
played a
Do a
Star
barrel.
Wars game, and the
Moved.
barrel roll there, they could only move 2 spaces.
Yeah, but that's Star Wars. This isn't Star Wars. This is Lancer.
This is a lot different.
The good news is he only has that for that one turn, so
Oh,
maybe he'll be able to go.
then that's a,
Now, are we
it's
sure
an
it's a barrel
automatic
roll?
miss.
Roll.
It's an automatic miss.
Yeah, then that's my turn.
Okay.
Texas,
Who's next?
take him out.
Sure. I will.
He's gonna go again.
First dawn, but
Yes, of course.
He's gonna go again because he can. Yeah, you're within range, Texas.
Bring
He's
it.
gonna lock onto you. He's gonna try to shoot you.
Sure.
He has a range of 8 or
You
10.
have a range of 10.
And did he reload his weapons?
His weapon does not reload.
Doesn't
It's a
have the
smart
reload
launcher.
properties. You can just keep going.
most,
It's not a missile rack.
most
It's a missile,
missile
launcher.
weapons have reload.
Yes, my heavy ordnance has also a reload function.
Yeah,
Because
But-
if that didn't have a reload function, oof.
That is an 8 to hit you, Texas.
8 is my evasion.
So it does it.
Yes.
immediate is
triple
beat it
damage.
always.
Meets it, beats it.
Immediate is a beat it. Unless a contested check, in which case, figure it out.
Okay.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. That is the end of his turn, though. Actually, let me move a little bit.
What damage did it do?
4.
4 explosion damage.
Huh, okay.
For boom boom damage.
Or boom.
Good.
Okay, Texas, it's your turn now.
Yes, I will move closer. Up to there.
All right.
And then I am in range. Yes, I will unload a shotgun into his face.
He does have partial cover, so this is a difficulty of 1, unless you have something else to add to it.
I don't have anything, so no. Let's say 13.
Still hits.
It's 1 kinetic damage.
Yeah.
That's all.
Then up.
Okay.
I
Anything
think
else?
he still up.
I'll take. Can I take another shot with the main mount shotgun?
Not unless you have 2 on the same mount, or if you overcharge. Or do
Nah,
something.
I will flex mount thermal rifle.
Okay.
Again with the difficulty?
Yes, I got difficulty.
6.
Sucks.
No.
That-
Okay. At the end of
That's my
your turn, who goes
Meat.
next?
That would be
Ooh.
me. I'm the last one in the round.
Your last
There
one.
we go. Easy choice.
The ship is gonna move. So at this point, it is within the retreat range, where it can leave the combat, but it's still on fire. So let me see if let's resolve that before it fucking.
Also, I wanted to chase after it.
Yeah, but
Once it
was-
leaves combat, it is out of
Oh.
It is very on fire.
It is very on fire, so we'll see if it stays on fire.
Yeah, but if it's
Possible-
on fire, could it even move? Would its engines work?
It does still have its movements, but as things burn more and more, it becomes harder to beat. Spent its full action to boost away. It's not slowed, it's just burning. It does have to roll the engineering save. If it fails its engineering save, it will just die.
Yes.
It only has 6 HP and has 6 burn on it, so if I fail.
Big boom.
Yep, that's a 6. So the ship tries to boost away, but you see as just it sort of
It charges its boost.
yeah, it explodes.
It overcharges.
It explodes. I cannot have the parts.
There's still probably stuff you could salvage. Just
Yeah.
a lot of it's gonna be burned.
No!
We'll find something, don't worry.
Damn it!
Something's telling me the little like freighter ship didn't have the bit we need for the 3D printer.
You don't know that.
I scanned for cargo and it had none. I made an informed decision. Don't tell me what to do.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm just using this turn to recover. Basically, my mech has taken some damage, and I need to reload my missiles.
So are you going to heal? Or you...
Yeah. If it's possible, how do I heal?
So first, there should be if you hover over like where your mech's image is,
Mhm.
there's like a little wrench-looking icon.
Yeah, I click the wrench icon and then
It should go away, and then you just set your health back to its max HP.
Or you can click full repair, I think, up there.
No, full repair is a whole different thing. Don't touch that. Because then that gives you all your stuff back. That you
Yes.
And that's
That also-
bad because
And it might also get rid of conditions.
Because that's the same. That's the same as like doing a full rest.
that's what you want.
But you can't do that. You can't break the rules.
okay.
Yeah, but that's
I
why rules are made, to break them.
healed up my mech.
Okay. You're healed, and you have your missile rack is reloaded.
Nice. Can I still
Still-
move?
Yes, you still have your normal movement and option to overcharge if you wish. You also have your boost because you. Yeah, you can move and boost because you have core power activated.
And she can boost whenever because of that power she had activated.
Yep.
Once per round she can boost.
Yeah.
So you are free to move up to double your movement.
Until the end of this phase, so you can keep doing that.
Yep. So I will move 8 up to there. Ah, come on.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh,
Jurassic
hello.
World.
What size mech was that? Because it was bigger than Texas.
I have no idea. I just clicked
In
to
both
move
ways.
and then it went big.
Yeah, it was bigger than Texas, as in Texas's mech, but it was also bigger than Texas.
And if
Okay.
I overcharge, I can shoot again, right?
Correct.
And overcharged is the second time. How much heat do I take?
It is a D3 this time, so you roll a D6, and I think it's. I don't remember how the D3 works in rules, but I'm pretty sure it's like 1 and 2 or 1, 2 and 3. Or... You can also just make a D3 on the
Yeah,
dice.
on the bottom left one is
Here we go.
randomized.
That's easier.
I
Two.
rolled a 2.
How did you
So
get in here, Cat? How did you get in here? I closed the door on you.
Oh, the cat. Okay.
Cat answers, I have my ways.
Okay, and then I'm going to shoot this guy because I am pissed off. And he's within range.
Shoot.
Do I have an accuracy of any kind?
Didn't you have that with that move? Standard?
I have one if he's within 30 feet. Three
Three.
range, but he isn't.
Oh.
Oh, no, you don't get that easily.
Then no.
Okay. So 15 is a hit. 4 damage.
Okay.
That's 1.
You have 2 shots. So you may fire
Yep. And 13.
Also a hit. 4 more
3
damage. I'm pretty sure it
damage.
does. 3. Oh, I thought it does. Oh, it does the D3. I was thinking of the missile. The other missile. That just does standard
Is he
damage.
dead?
7 damage.
Did he dead it?
Did you get it?
Did he
you
dead
get
it?
Did he dead it? He is. Red Tail would know this. He's 2 HP.
Redtail has not tech attacked in a while. I don't think Redtail would know this.
And I will
You did
give
it once,
my
but you
next
got a free
action
scan on
to
everybody, didn't you?
Texas.
I didn't tech attack last turn.
Right, but you did that in the beginning. I thought you tech attacked everybody. Gave you a scan.
Yeah,
Yes.
but does it update when I scan once? Or
I don't know.
Well, for now, let's just.
I don't know.
Move
I
on.
told you it. It exists. You know.
Um,
He looks like what a mech with 2 HP would look like.
Done. It's your turn,
Not good.
and after that, Texas.
Right.
Okay.
hearing that it's gonna be. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna give you a leadership die, but you already have them, so I can't do that.
He's going to use both of his turns because his turns reset to disengage, and he's also going to go for retreat now. He's
Does
severely
he then enter my threat range?
Yeah.
disengage, ignores threat range.
Okay, yeah. So that still works.
So he's going to move 5 with his normal, and then spend his second actions boost in to get 10 more.
If he moves that way, does disengage last the entire turn, or only for the movement during disengage?
It lasts for the turn. So he's spending his turn doing so. So actually,
Disengage would be the same as D&D disengage.
so he's moving. That's as far as he can move.
But still, I think Texas can catch up to him.
Texas
I
I
maybe.
can't even.
With 4 movement, I can
it-
get in range and shotgun him.
I can't even get into range.
Don't hurt my boy. Don't hurt my boy.
Yes.
He killed 6 of ours. We don't care.
Yeah.
You hear him cry out on intercom. So we'll call it the draw.
Yes, absolutely.
Not if I have
Yeah.
anything to say about it.
We would call that Texas draw.
Sure.
Good God.
Yeah, it's not like he's going to tell us where the home base is and all his buddies, so.
Or
Not
they were
anymore.
on the ship. So shoot, Texas.
Okay, I will
It's
move
your
up.
turn.
Move up here. I should be in range. Yeah, I am.
Shoot him in the face.
Ah, don't worry.
Houston is the problem.
Let's say 19.
That's a hit.
It's 3 kinetic damage.
Problem.
That's perfectly enough.
Mhm.
Yeah, there we go.
It's not Houston we have a problem, but Houston is the problem.
Houston is the
Ah, don't
problem.
worry
With that,
about it.
combat is over. You guys have succeeded in taking care of
Business.
the local pirates.
That's how you
There
do
will
it.
be more eventually, but for now, there's none.
So-
I'm going to go ahead and tick our station stability up 1 more point.
Yay. So at the clock, station ability is up.
At the end of combat, we would probably get as much parts that are floating around here that
Yeah.
are not too damaged. Put
Yeah.
it on
We
the
will
ship.
resolve all that stuff next session, as this session is
Yeah.
way past overtime.
Good one.
I
we
apologize.
will check out all the damage next week. all the parts and stuff we can gather around. As always, we ended by asking Don, where can they find you?
Well, for the foreseeable future, you can find me here every Wednesday DMing our Lancer game. I occasionally stream on my own Twitch channel at Don Voyage. And otherwise, I am on the Discord for Bones Tavern, and I also every other weekend I run Witscoon at the RX Oliver's Twitch channel.
It's
Fallout
streamed here, but it's
That's
on
true.
the
Yeah,
Discord.
with you.
And then we'll just go down the line. So, Phoenix, where can I find you?
They can find me here, of course, on Wednesdays. They can find me in the Discord. Link that. If it already hasn't been linked. It's already been linked. That's on Tuesdays I should be streaming with others. It has been going on for a while, but then again, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. And on Instagram, Phoenix Fisher 21.
Nice.
You caught me while I'm typing notes. Hi, I'm Nalise. You can find me here on Twitch at Nalise, or over on YouTube at Nalise RPG. I am hoping to resume my Dungeons & Dragons game this Sunday with my regular set of people. So yeah, come and maybe check us out then if you want to catch our first session before a little mini hiatus, or our last session before a little mini hiatus.
And last but not least, Foxy.
Well, as a Discord moderator, you can find me in Skoon's Tavern, pouring drinks for any thirsty new members. But also I'm playing here every Wednesday, or at least I try to be. And at Friday 9th of August I will be playing in the Dead of Night second part on IMT.
Yes. And you can find me, of course, here on my own channel, in my own Discord, and on this Saturday on IMT, playing some more Walking Dead, which is a really, really awesome game. We had some awesome moments there. And Don, thank you for this first session
Yeah.
as Game Master.
It was very fun.
Yeah,
And you guys had a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I know some people would have expected to have a Dragonbane game last night, but because of circumstances, I'm postponing it maybe after I'm back from America, because we have someone that is still in a game on IMT. So
Okay.
we will wait for that. We will be back next week. Keep around for a raid, and I hope you guys will. I will hope to see you guys next week.
Bye
Till then, guys.
Peace.
Bye.
Till next
Bye,
time.
everybody.
And